Hello everybody, we're just getting everything up and running. This was kind of an unplanned stream, so I do want to end up pointing that out there. I wasn't exactly planning to stream today, but... I hate this outline. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna jump live, and we're in Stream VC. I'm curious if Jenna's gonna join, though I know he said that he's probably gonna take a break from First Descendant. So I don't know, we'll see. Somehow I'm kind of doubting that anybody's gonna be joining me in this game these days. I'm just getting everything set up in the background. Bear with me. Alright, I'm gonna jump back into game since everything's all up and running. I am farming for stuff for my energy reactor blueprint. Unfortunately, this means I'd have to farm this mission a couple times. Oh, I have my webcam off. Or no, I don't have it plugged in. Give me a second. Where's that cable? Yoink. Okay.
Descendant, I have checked the map of the ruins that was sent to your receive.
I'm gonna have to play with the camera. I just realized it wasn't on camera.
During an expedition from a few decades
yes,
ago,
I claimed ultimate leopard.
It's still highly reliable. It seems our operation has been made possible through the sacrifices of these early descendants. Oh no. Eamon has stationed a large number of forces within the ruins.
The Albion cavalry gun, which is my primary right now, yes, I'm calling primary, is a weapon I'm actually working on a build for. It's like, no, don't waste your resources in it, it's not worth it! I took out hard mode executioner. What? Yes, I know. People are just lazy because everybody talks about the meta. And only the meta. Guess what? I hate the meta. Fuck the meta!
The records mention a power facility. I will guide you there.
Yes, I know. I'm using Ultimate Lepic, but I'm just leveling him up. I don't know if I want to actually invest stuff into him.
The circuit jammers and get the power facility up and running, Descendant.
I am gonna invest into Ultimate Bunny though. What the? Of course my daughter wants me.
Descendant.
Hey, we'll toy with the webcam later.
I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating the power supply.
Keep in mind, this is still very much a work in progress. So,
I think they're after the Ironheart.
here's the thing I'm gonna say.
We need reinforcements.
I understand a lot of people's complaints, but I'm taking this the same way that I treat Warframe, which is I don't care what the meta community likes. I play what I like, and I will try and make it work. If not, okay, I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong with the builds.
If we can keep this up,
Sort of aspect.
we have a chance of winning. This operation will work, provided there are no surprises.
I still have like
with the
15
inversion
hours left
process.
on Ultimate Bunny.
There is power to some parts of the ruins, but it has stopped working in other sectors. There's no clear route. We'll need to rely on our agility. Let's move carefully, Descendant.
I want to bet these guys are here just for the same thing that I'm here for.
There are likely
Except
many
I like to
sectors
finish the
that have been
mission.
abandoned like this.
I'll make you regret activating.
Ow!
Activate the laser barriers at each
Boom!
part. Increase output to max.
Yeah, I know, my power sucks. I
No matter what
didn't
happens,
really invest
we
much
must
into
complete Master
Lepic
Aim's
yet.
mission.
But I do have a couple videos that I do plan to start recording pretty soon. My Ultimate Viesa build, though keep in mind it also works for the base. And also an Ultimate Valby build, only because I'm using Ultimate Valby. The build will work for the base Valby as well. I made it across already. You know, the funny thing is, I screw up on this mission so much. And just the funny thing is I do this mission a lot, if you haven't noticed.
I had to prove my loyalty for decades.
Though, of course, now that I'm streaming, I'm doing it perfectly fine, but
But I will
watch
share
me
my
just fall on my
position with
face.
anyone that kills the Descendant now. This is your chance to become my clone.
Give me materials! Wahaha! Wait. I'll fix the webcam in a little bit. Just give me a second. I'll do it after this mission. Heyo!
Descendant. We're approaching the zone.
There goes it.
Plans are
Yeah.
located.
I may or may not have a full-on grown adult in my bed, but okay.
Oh, alright. So, I am planning an Ultimate Valby build video, though keep in mind, build will work with a base Valby too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw at the beginning of my stream, but I don't honestly care what's meta. I just play the way that I feel like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying. I did actually take out
The petition release didn't
hard mode Executioner.
There's no
Keep in
mention
mind
of
I did
this
have a little bit of help.
expedition record.
And I was only dealing about 20,000 damage.
In the zones beyond
But there's
this
potential
petition.
in this gun. Which
The
everybody says,
petitions were kept in place so that the
don't
ruins
put
system
resources in it, it's not worth it.
fatigue.
You're just lazy.
If this temperature change was caused
I think
by
legitimately,
generated by converted energy,
I was,
then the level
I'll probably mention this just because I should mention it to your
My
audience.
imagination,
But,
humans won't be
I
able to
was
stand
thinking
for
about it, and I
one
was,
second.
as well as like looking back into the
Can you hear what I'm saying?
into the stream, investment is very important,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually does work. The thing
Yes.
is that it's best if all people invest at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, at least three out of four at least should invest in their gear and carry just one person.
Yeah.
Because being able to carry one person is probably the best way to do it.
Well, in hard mode, it's really hard for one person to carry a full squad. That's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I could probably carry you against a couple bosses, but not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
Yeah.
So
Because my tamer's pretty good, my thunder cage is getting good, but it still requires a lot of work, and, you know, since the thunder cage is meta, I don't really like meta stuff, so I'm like, I'm just gonna try and make something that I find fun.
Yeah, I wanted to make the handgun good, and apparently they have confirmed they're buffing them at the end of...
Yes, I know, they are buffing them, which I'm very happy about. There actually was a minor handgun buff. Because I remember the final masterpiece, when I first looked at it, it had only 10% crit hit rate. Well, now it's 20.
Yeah, 20 is good.
Mm-hmm.
I remember,
on the current state of the operation.
I remember it being 20 when I looked at it, so apparently they did buff it before I looked at it, but
yeah.
I don't think I was impressed by the numbers, but like I did notice that the crit damage was higher than the tamer's crit damage, which means it's a crit weapon.
One of the downsides about the tamer is, as much as I do love it, it sucks for crit. It has less than 5%. It's shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll hear some good news from the
I legitimately, it's good if you use Valby and force it to crit, but even
Yeah.
then, like, a weapon that's made to crit will be even better.
Oh yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I toss a good crit build on there, and, you know, that weapon's going to be... Well, I'll have to also expand the magazine a little bit. But aside from that, you know, there's a lot of potential in that particular weapon.
Yeah.
Destroy it.
And then you look at Nazir's Dream. It's another weapon that I kind of like. Once again, not meta. Guess what? Did you know you could buff up allies by shooting them with that gun? I can buff up your crit chance by shooting you.
Yeah.
Don't know how that works, but whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with video game logic.
Yeah. Magic bullet.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm just going through my
Like, don't get me wrong, I do agree some of the drop chances are kind of ass. And I think one of the reasons why I do have the best gear out of all of us is due to the fact that I spend the most time in the game.
Yeah. I think what would also help is probably... What I noticed is I keep running it with people who are usually very negative about the game.
Mm-hmm.
And what usually happens with that is, because I'm an empath, I end up becoming also very negative.
Yeah. You kind of inherit their negative views of the game. Meanwhile, me, I'm treating this exactly the same way that I do with Warframe. You know what? I'm gonna have fun with it, and I'm not gonna let it kind of... I'm gonna challenge stuff when I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, unlike a lot of people who expect somebody to come and carry them, no. I want to actually be able to do some decent damage. I understand that, you know, some of the hard mode bosses, like Crosswalker, is a full team event. You can't carry anybody because of the way the fight's constructed. But that's the thing, is I want to be able to do as much damage as I can, so therefore I actually matter. Oh, nice! I got Battlesuit melting rounds.
I actually have been adjusting my OBS.
Okay.
So now I'm just experimenting with it. I found that if I make it 30 frames per second for the stream, it does work a lot better.
Okay.
It's no longer 40 to 50%. It's now 20 to 30.
That's better.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just kind of toying around with your settings.
Yeah.
Because the issue is sometimes they're just bottlenecks that you can't really help with.
Mhm.
Like First Descendant, one of the big issues that it does have is that it is a high performance game due to the factor of the engine that they are using.
Yeah.
I gotta fix my webcam. That. Hello, I am here. Yeah, I just literally pulled it out of the research, but I haven't had the chance to level it up yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a trash weapon. I purposely keep some just for leveling up. Yeah, I'll take that one. But yeah, Lepic honestly took only two days to farm. Like it wasn't that difficult.
Every time I see the word spectrum, I think of autism.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep forgetting that that's not what people mean by that, necessarily.
Yeah.
They mean spectrums of sexuality, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, I grew up. I grew up hearing the word spectrum as in autism, or mental disorders and stuff. You know, because autism isn't the only thing that's in a spectrum.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty functional people who have some interesting diseases. I met a guy with cerebral palsy who could actually keep his head straight. And then I saw another one that was in a wheelchair.
Sometimes you'd be kind of interested with what some people are able to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting so many of these. It's literally to the point, as soon as one's crafted, I go and farm the resources for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also because I've spent more time in the game than anybody else in my friend group.
Yeah. And crystal catalysts are not that hard to farm, to be completely honest.
The energy reactors, yes, I do agree. They are a pain in the ass.
That was me.
Let's see, hang on. So I'm just gonna look at my inventory right now.
My Discord does not like having my Firefox open. I don't know why.
Weird.
It keeps like going out and going in again.
Bot. Crafted. Bot. So I've bought 3. 3 energy reactors.
Mm-hmm.
And I've crafted 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I have a blueprint for a 4th one. Which I am debating on whether to put it into Bunny or put it into Ajax.
Bunny does more damage, Ajax is survivable. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Ajax can survive a lot of things, but I've seen Ajaxes go down. It's kind of funny. Yeah.
Like it. So, I know you don't use Facebook, but as I said on the Facebook page, I've started to realize maximizing defense on every single character isn't always the right way to go. I find myself able to tank more with more health and a more focus on health versus just going for defense.
Yeah.
And I think 107 kind of reworked shields a little bit too. Because you can take a couple hits now on your shields. There's not exactly a shield gate, unless we're talking about the one that I have on Enzo.
I have checked the map of the ruins that was sent to your receive. I will guide you to the Prime Hands. The map was created
So we
during
got
an
two
expedition
Viesa
from
and a
decades
bunny
ago,
ultimate.
but it's
Cool.
still highly
Yeah.
reliable. It seems our operation has been made possible through the sacrifices of these early descendants. Oh no. Eamon has stationed
I
a
had hot
large number
dogs
of
today.
forces within the ruins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The Vulcus commander who attacked Blair and
Yeah,
the
My
bomb
mom-
squad must be here as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I recommend
My
being
mom
prepared
made me
for
chili
sporadic
dogs earlier,
battles.
but she made me
I would also like you to
she
keep
made it
a
at a
number of
very
traps set up
interesting
to prevent
time.
us from advancing.
Okay.
I just had eaten before, so I wasn't hungry, and she also had beans in it.
In order to activate
So when I
divine
did eat
hands,
it, it is
power must
already
be
like
established
coagulated.
throughout the ruins.
So I had
Records
to
mention
pick the beans out, and there was
power
actually very
guide
little
you there.
chili on it because when I
It
picked the
seems as
beans
if
out, it all
Vulcus have
stuck to the
prevented
beans.
power facility
Ah,
from
okay.
being
And I was like,
Let's
yeah, I'm
remove
just
the
gonna eat the
circuit
hot
cameras and
dog
get the power
because the
facility
bread
up
is
and
also
running,
pretty stale
Descendant.
too. It's just been sitting there for a while. My mom has been focusing on trying to feed me lately because I'm trying to save up money for a car. For the next 4 months, I'm not gonna have any money.
Do you have a driver's license, or are you just
No,
getting a
Mom.
car for your
I'm
mom?
getting a car for my mom.
Okay.
I noticed that I don't I'm aware of the fact that I have no self-control. And I have so little self-control that there's a huge chance that I might run somebody over. Not because like I get like a kind of like mental breakdown, but because I want to, and I won't have the self-control to not run somebody over.
A sizable
So I will
Vulcus
never
force is headed your
allow
way.
myself to learn how to
I believe they are
drive.
trying to prevent you from activating
See,
the
I know-
It's just, yeah.
I know how to drive. It's just the aspect of I don't necessarily want to drive because I was a mechanic, and I don't know how many people I've seen having questionable vehicles, and it's everybody else on the road that don't have brakes, don't have, you know, basic things, or don't understand how to use a fucking signal
The
light.
electronic jamming signal
Yeah.
installed by Jaber is blocking
And
Vulcus
for me, it's
communications.
like it's the same reason I don't
If
have
we
a
can keep
gun.
this up,
If
we
I
have
get
a
a
chance
gun,
of
I'm
winning.
gonna be looking for somebody to
This
shoot.
operation will work,
Did it?
provided
Did
there
I
are
just
no
get a discard my
surprises with the
notification, or did it
inversion
like
process.
just disconnect me and reconnect me?
I don't know.
There is power to some
Unless
Okay.
somebody else
of the
jumped in.
units, but it has stopped working in other sectors.
Specs89 said,
There's
Hey,
no
Specs.
We'll need to rely
Yeah,
on
but
our
basically
team.
my whole thing is like,
Let's move
if I
carefully,
were
Descendant.
to have like a gun, I would basically look for somebody to shoot.
There are likely many
So that's why I
sectors
never
that
have a
been
gun.
abandoned like
I never
this.
have a knife on me either because I
I'll make you
remember
regret activating
really
the power.
wanting to stab somebody to a point where I was like, okay, I gotta put this away, so I actually threw away the knife. But I really wanted to stab somebody and they did nothing to me. So I know how uncontrollable I am and what my cravings are, so I just need to, you know, hold myself off from doing that just by not having
crap.
the option to do it, you know?
See, of course, the first time running this on stream, I was perfect. The second time, not so much. I fell.
Yeah. That's the thing is, like, some people with no self-control just don't really have the ability to, like, accept the fact that they don't have self-control and try to control it by not having the option to do it, you know?
Yeah.
I see a lot of people who have absolutely no self-control, like, do stupid shit because they give themselves the options to do so, you know?
Yeah.
I had to prove my loyalty for decades.
Kind of like one of the reasons why I don't like playing Genshin Impact is because I know I spend money whenever I get a discount, and I know Genshin Impact has frequent discounts.
Like, there's always a discount running.
Yeah, and I might
And
just spend an
it's
assload of money on
to-
Genshin Impact for no
It's
reason.
to the point where I would call it predatory.
It is, but
on
the
that.
thing is, apparently, the company is listening to their. It's a weird thing of like Genshin Impact is famous because it's a good game,
Descendant.
not necessarily because of its financial practices, but it is one of those games that's similar to Warframe where they do listen to the people.
Yes and
But
no.
yeah, it's like they said straight up like they listen, but there's some people they don't listen to because they know they're just like not actual players of the game. But the thing is, they do have this thing where their monetization practices are based on not having self-control. Which
Yeah.
I understand. I understand that, but as somebody with no self-control, I would say I'm not gonna play it just because I don't want to run out of money. You know.
Yeah.
But to each their own in a good way. If you want to play Genshin Impact, that's completely fine. You know, I'm not gonna knock you for it. That would be like knocking somebody for playing Warframe because you just don't like Warframe or something. You know.
Well, keep in mind, me and you have spent quite a lot of money over Warframe over the years.
Oh yeah, every single time I have like a time where I have a discount, I actually go and grab some, but this time I didn't because the discount wasn't big enough, and I'm saving my money for something else.
Well, it was kind of funny. I logged into Warframe and it's like, you have a 75% off. There's just one problem. I have $1 to my name. I always get the biggest discounts when it's like, I have $1 in my bank account. Yay!
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but like poking at the bear being the meta people. But I want to show a build that allows me to do like 60-something million damage to an enemy with the epitaph. I know everybody's like, oh, it's a primer, and I'm over here like, this thing's gonna have so much crit chance.
The way that I see it is, you know, I don't play that style because I find that style boring.
Yeah.
Look, I like being able to use whatever weapon I choose to do the killing.
Yes, exactly. I love that too.
Yes.
I know people like the meta is the meta. Like I understand why the meta is the meta, but I want to play a certain way.
I like playing differently. It's that simple.
Yeah. Damn, it hurts. I see so many people saying like, this weapon is more of a primer, and I'm like, I want my weapon to stand on its own.
Mhm.
If my weapon doesn't stand on its own, it's not a good weapon. That's how I see it. If a Warframe buff is necessary to make a weapon work, then it's not a good weapon. If it's that, like even with like how I say I like condition overload, I want the weapon itself to utilize the condition overload. I want to beat them in the head until they die. Yeah. Instead of going like, oh, I want to hit them with a stat weapon and then hit them, you know?
Yeah.
So I want that weapon to stand on its own.
I also did not know enough about
That's like my thing is like.
Specs89 said, speaking of weapons of mass elemental game destruction, you guys remember that Christmas movie with the kid who was warned the entirety of the movie not to get a BB gun?
Yep.
Lol, I now know. What happens if you lick an icy elder dragon?
that laser device runs on the external battery. I will display the location of the battery.
Yeah, I'll lick like icy elder dragon. A link? What's that? I don't think Yako's gonna see that one right now, but I think I might be able to.
Well, right now I can't. I have stream on my screen. Ow.
I'll let you know what it is.
Oh.
It is. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, you get your shit stuck to it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Okay. You know what'd be worse? And this is probably gonna be super inappropriate, but you know what'd be worse? You know how if you sit on an icy pole, bare ass. That would suck.
Like, I mean, I've gotten my tongue stuck to an icy pole. That hurts.
Yeah. I hear you can actually get a piece of your tongue left over after you pull it off.
Oh yeah, that happens. I had to get stitches on my tongue.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. You have to basically rip it off.
I will kill you and make a new prosthetic.
Yeah, I remember this movie.
That's something that you do once and you never do again.
Yeah.
I had that happen to my lip one time with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Wasn't fun.
Yeah.
I'm streaming, by the way, Specs.
Also, sorry if I randomly chimed in. I just figured I'd wait till you guys were... I wanted to see how you guys were doing, so I'm glad you guys are on stream. Also, howdy stream, and how are you guys doing?
Yeah, doing alright.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, hey,
it's
Crystal.
Crystal. We are streaming.
Well, hi, streamers.
Yeah.
Ow.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
I'm doing okay.
Aside from playing a character I don't really like, but whatever.
Well, I mean, sometimes you play the characters you don't really like.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much.
know. Because I'm leveling up for mastery. I might put together a build later. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's like feeling cute. Might play a character I hate today.
So, how are you guys doing? I didn't hear from Specs, so
I can't complain, although I probably should complain at myself because I shouldn't be eating at this time chips, but I'm eating it anyway.
well,
Chips.
I
Eating actual food, if anything at all, but you know what?
I mean, you could eat chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget.
I could, they bought chicken tenders, so I should be fine. But like, I don't want to eat heavy stuff right now, so I won't get heartburn.
Well, yeah, but chicken isn't heavy though.
If you have as much as I do on a daily basis for the meal, probably too heavy for me to eat right now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because you know me, I eat a lot. Once I start eating, if I'm hungry enough, I'm gonna eat a full plate.
Oh yeah. I don't. I eat little enough just because that's how I eat.
I eat kind of like a rabbit.
Save for later.
Yeah.
Not like a rabbit, but like a medium-sized bird-ish. If I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've
I don't
already had a
remember.
bunch of people say, your build of Lepic is ass. Yeah, I know. Isn't that wonderful? Why aren't you gonna
does it
put a
really-
catalyst in? Why aren't you gonna put a
Does it
reactor into them?
Does it
Because
really
I don't care
matter?
for them. I don't really care for them at present time.
If you don't really like him, then you can ditch him for another character after you level him up, and then come back to him later.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
got that.
It does have a point. You could always come to it when you say so. My thing is, I get
That's
it.
lockers.
People want to see different characters in different games for you to play since you're a streamer, but I feel like sometimes people get a little backseat gamey. It's not on purpose, but like sometimes it's just like it's a lot for that moment, you know.
I think what it is like.
Especially when you're focusing.
I think what it is like sometimes when you're playing a game, you get like backlash from the people in the game rather than the people in your stream. Usually when I get backlash for my streams, it's something having to do with the stream itself. But whenever you get backlash in the game itself, it's usually somebody complaining about the build. Because for the streams, for people watching your streams, the build doesn't really matter. It's the performance of the stream. But when it comes to you playing with somebody, the people in the game with you usually have a problem with the way your build is.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do agree. My build for Ultimate Lepic is ass, but I don't really care.
Yeah, pretty much.
My thing is, honestly, at the same time, like, I mean, I get it. People who are in your game sometimes join your stream, but like, I think about it, I'm like, as long as we're having fun here, that's what should matter more.
Yeah.
That
some people's fun is like one-shotting bosses and stuff, or like playing with somebody who would one-shot a boss and actually does.
Yeah.
But like that's usually people who are like so obsessed with the numbers, you know.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed with the big numbers too. But I like doing it with stuff that people say is trash and then proving them wrong.
Yeah.
So, Spec, it looks like I'm gonna need your girlfriend's help because my friend didn't find my satchel in PLA.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know if she's gonna be able to do that because she can't even find it every time someone asks her to.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like, nobody else is finding it. Like, I wouldn't ask, but nobody else is finding it.
Yeah, no, I told her about it. She said she's not sure what to do because she can never even find hers whenever that happens.
So I should mention something about farming for vaults. That I'm gonna end up redoing my crystal catalyzation farm video, so I can include it.
Oh.
But there's two different kinds of things for vaults. You have code analyzers, which you use for normal, and then you have your code breakers, which are used for hard mode.
Why are you getting a video?
Code breakers? That's funny.
What is that? Crystal?
Wait, me? Oh yeah, Crystal. Sorry.
What?
Crystal?
Yeah?
You
were
said
saying?
something?
I said I'm not getting your notifications for videos. I don't know why.
Oh. That's weird. Usually it lets you know.
The Magisters
Also,
sent codes that are
before I go,
easy.
I thought I'd cheer you guys up with that, and then there was the other thing I was gonna say. I don't even know how we got into that conversation. Me and the friends were like talking about I think it was Kushala and the lore about Kushala and Zeltana, and I'm like, I don't know how we got into this conversation. I think it was my cousin asking questions. I just thought
I
I'd cheer you up
need
with that.
3 more. Are you... I need to go find another locker.
Before you go, do you mind jumping into my server for a minute?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll see y'all later if anything.
See you
I'm
later.
gonna head off. Let me know if y'all are free tomorrow. I'll be free. So. Okay, take care, everybody.
Adios.
Jackados, I don't know why I'm not getting your videos. It might be the thing that happened to my friend. My friend got unfollowed. Like, unfollowed me by Twitch, and he didn't actually do it himself.
Codes of
Twitch did
this
it
level
for
are
him.
child's play.
That was weird. Anyway,
Excuse
I
me.
gotta go.
Alright, well, we got all of those that we need. Next up...
Message me if you want to play, and then we'll play. I just haven't been on lately.
Fortress. Oh, alright, yeah, okay. I know the mission.
Oh,
Easiest to get into hard
last
mode.
time I looked at your subscribers, you were at 35.
Subscribers?
Your
Oh, yeah.
subscribers are higher.
Yeah, because a bunch of people from the other Discord that I'm in ended up subscribing.
Yeah.
So I said I was
Yeah.
going to start making some first Descendant videos.
Yeah.
Wait, I went to
Makes
the
sense.
wrong one. Yeah, whatever. There's a mission I usually go for polymer ion farming. It's not in this zone though. It's actually right here. This one, command relay. It's a pretty quick mission. You get actually quite a decent amount of Kuiper out of it, a good amount of mods out of it, and quite a few different weapons too. Boing. And I can see somebody's already in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna try you yet. You're not quite ready. I did try it in hard mode, but it's just like, it still needs work.
Yeah, that's fine.
They got a Valby! Dude,
Maybe.
Valby Ultimate!
Enemy forces.
I honestly can't wait till there's trading.
You can't let them restore it.
'Cause then I can get rid of all the extra ultimate stuff that I have.
Yeah.
Powerful reinforcements are closing in. Be careful.
There's only one ultimate thing I really want. That's the bombing piece.
You know,
But,
like,
yeah.
whatever.
The enemy is putting up a lot of resistance.
Fine, don't give me a chance to revive you.
That's
Whoa.
good for Lepic.
Did that person just like
Just went straight
die
down.
on it?
Yeah, just went straight down.
Damn.
They didn't give me any chance to revive them. That seems to happen a
probably-
lot sometimes.
Yeah. I've had that happen a few times in Pyromaniac actually.
Yeah.
I managed to get close enough to the boss to have it attack me after that, but when I found out that person does that, I was like, oh, we gotta make sure this motherfucker doesn't go down again.
This target first.
I found out why bosses target you as well. It's actually how close you are, not how much damage you're doing, which is interesting.
Let's clear them out.
And then you have Dead Bride, which has an ability that attacks everybody around her.
Yeah. Honestly, I hate her snow globe.
Yeah, snow globe is not great.
Mm.
What would be better is if the snow globe, basically in the area of the snow globe, it attacked you from below, so you have to watch your feet. That would be pretty cool. It's basically like similar to Pyromaniac's one, but just like
wait,
icy.
I've detected a powerful energy signal.
The one thing about that is it might freeze you, which I hope is not a thing. Might be a thing though. I'm just glad the snow globe doesn't freeze you. That would suck. Oh, you know what it could be? It could rain icicles from the sky onto a spot that it marks.
And she didn't allow me to revive her again.
And then she just dived under the water and left.
Whatever. You know what? I'm just not gonna argue, because... Look, if you want to end up failing the mission because you die so much... Like, I understand if your timer's out, but I can tell you a base timer is not that bad. It at least lasts 10 seconds.
Yeah. And it does go down if they attack you while you're down, but she wasn't getting attacked by when she was down. Nobody was near her.
Well, and then there's also the aspect of when you're moving, it goes down faster, which actually makes a lot of sense.
Enemy forces have noticed their signals being jammed. You can't let them restore it.
The one thing about that is sometimes you do need to move out of a certain spot. Like, like this place right here is a good example. Like, you want to move out of the way of the explosion just in case the person next that's reviving you can't survive the explosion.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good reason, but yeah.
Amazing! I can actually revive you. You didn't just go down.
A lot of resistance, which means they're preoccupied. That's good for
There we go.
Meanwhile, by the way, I'm just base tanking everything with Enzo, because that's what I do.
Volby is surprisingly tanky. I don't entirely know why she's going down as somebody who plays Volby.
Because keep in mind, I'm also a Valby player too. I've invested quite a lot into Valby.
Oh, she's got 25. She's level 25. Okay, I get it. I get it.
It depends on how many catalysts she has too.
Yeah.
Because mine at level 12 can do hard mode in this area, no problem.
We've identified an enemy.
But then again, I think I have 4 catalysts in it right now.
Yeah. I think this is a brand new Volby. This is probably why she's here.
This is actually a pretty good leveling area.
Yeah.
Let's clear them out.
I will say, the bosses you may not be able to carry an entire group, but the regular missions you can.
Yeah.
I guess it's similar to Archons, where the Archons, if you don't have the survivability, at least, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
But you do have to run with somebody who is an absolute fucking master at the game. I guess it might be the same thing here as well, but
it is kind of the same thing. Like, you can't... This game is very more in the aspects of you have to really get to know and understand how the characters work to make them really tanky.
Yeah.
Like, Enzo, for example, is one of the ones that you really want to stress at building shields.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I could have revived you if you gave me more than a second, but okay, whatever.
This won't end well for me.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that on the stream. Do I have both streams up or no? I do.
Yeah, I need some health. Are you trying to fucking fail the mission for me, Bunny.
The local Vulgus have lost
I
their
mean, granted, I don't
chain
really
and
care if the
they're
mission's
scattered.
complete or not. I'm just here for the freaking resources. Which, unfortunately, is a fuck ton. Because I need 72, so I need to do this mission at least 20... at least another 2 times.
Oh, there she goes. Oh no, she's actually gonna start it again. Okay.
Come on, give me an enemy to shoot.
This will change the game.
Gotta shoot a bitch. I am bitch shooter. I shoot bitches.
Like, Albion Cavalry Gun is a really, if you understand how to build it, it could be a really powerful weapon with Ajax. And the big reason why it would work great with Ajax is because he can stun enemies.
Powerful reinforcements are closing
And it
in.
jumps its
Be
base
careful.
crit hit rate from 10 to 30% when it's fully maxed out.
Oh. Oh, you have to hit a stunned enemy.
Yes.
The enemy is putting up a
That
lot
makes
of
perfect
resistance,
sense,
which means
actually.
they're
That actually would make it pretty
preoccupied.
good.
Yes.
That's good
Like I
for
said,
them.
it's literally reading and thinking about how to use stuff to benefit.
Yeah. I don't know anybody. I don't have anybody that can stun, I don't think.
Ajax can stun, technically you can with the Tonfuzz. So that could apply to everybody, but it's not every single hit that's gonna do a stun. It's a 1 in 10 chance, versus the Ajax, you put an augment on him, and he's guaranteed to stun every single time.
We've identified an elite.
Like, one of the reasons why I built
We
the
need to
Tamer
eliminate this target first.
as being one of the first, quote-unquote, meta, one of the first weapons that I did is because I needed a good weapon. It just happened to be the easiest one to build for.
Yeah. I might see if I can invest in my masterpiece. Because I figured that if I had more base damage, I should be able to make it crit higher. Because I really want that thing to fucking work. But
I
I'm gonna
can
have to
see
put
it
more
doing
effort
pretty
into
good.
it.
You're gonna have to put quite a bit of effort into it. Like, just to make any sort of weapon good and very decent, you do have to put a lot of effort and work into it. I'm not gonna lie, this game is very work ethic.
I've detected a powerful
But then again,
energy
so is
signal.
Warframe at times. Like, how many Forma do you have invested into Ureli?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I know. It's the
In
same
total,
between
it's
Korra.
like 20 something.
Local Vulcans
Yeah,
have
it's
lost
like, in
their
total
chain
it's
of command
like
and they're
25 or
scattered.
something like that.
don't think
Because
I
I have
got
3
any.
Urelis. I don't use the ability-based Ureli as much, but I do know that she is still one of my more capable Urelis.
Yeah.
The one that's the least capable is actually the one I have the most in, which is my weapons platform. Not weapons platform, but my weapon master one that can use 3 different weapons. She can still go an hour and still pass survival, so that's good.
Mine can manage
Mott,
2
right?
hours. Mine can
Yeah.
manage about 2 hours solo in Mott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my main one can last 2 as well.
Like, I mean, granted, by about the 2 hour mark, I get really bored of the mission, so usually I don't go further than that.
I think I tried going 3 hours and I
Powerful
almost made it.
reinforcements are closing in.
But
Be
what ended up
careful.
happening is we didn't have armor strip,
Yeah.
and the armor got pretty bad. But nowadays, armor isn't
Enemy
really that bad of a
forces have
thing.
noticed their signals being
So I'm
jammed.
assuming I could
You
probably go
can't
even
let them
further.
restore it.
Probably.
Especially
The enemy
if I
is
were
putting
to
up a
try
lot of
it.
resistance, which
Like if I
means
were
they're
to really try it, I
preoccupied.
think I could probably do
That's
it.
good for Lepik.
The thing is, I would have to find somebody who would be willing to like join me in that as well, because usually when I do survivals in stream, it's usually with somebody, just because I like playing with viewers.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
We've identified
I'm
an
pretty
elite
sure
enemy unit.
nowadays
We need to
my
eliminate this
Ureli could
target
last at
first.
least 3 hours.
Oh,
Thing
probably.
is, like after the 3rd hour, it does reach like level cap
That's clear
style
now.
of like stuff. So like in the next 30 minutes, it becomes level cap.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I'd probably struggle a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, I got quite a few Warframes that I could easily last for several hours, but like I said, I normally tend to get bored of the mission, so I'm not going to stick around in a mission for more than 2 hours.
Yeah. I really like going into missions for a really long time. I think the one thing that bothers me with some games is like interrupting the mission with the loading screen.
Great job.
Because like my favorite thing of Warframe is the way that relics work.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, yes, I'll have to spend like twice as much relics than I do materials, but I can do that without running into a loading screen, you know?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, it is one of the things I do hate about this game. But I think they kind of made it a little bit easier with the factor of now you can get them in regular defense missions.
Yeah.
Which I tend to do a lot of defense missions, so I actually have a fuck ton of the void shards.
Yeah.
But that's because I do a lot of leveling.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, bring a couple random weapons to level, grab some void shards, and rinse repeat. Yes, I know the defense missions are kind of boring and null, but whatever. It's what I tend to do.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that they added it. What's the lowest one that I got for void shards?
Oh, I think I might have figured out my bitrate issue as well.
Oh?
Yeah. So, what was happening is I had this thing where I had it to where it was at not the profile. It was the processing priority. I needed to make it like medium instead of fastest.
Yeah.
But I had it on ultra fast because I was running into issues before.
Mm-hmm.
But I needed to fix it apparently because those issues weren't even a permanent issue. So for the past, I think 2 months, my videos have been really low quality.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
It happens. I apparently need to go get my wife. Oh, I don't quite have enough. I still need to farm that a couple more times. I'll be right back.
Child desires her father. Ooh, Bow is on. I think I prefer watching streamers if they're playing a game I like. But I know there's a lot of people who like this game. I'm just waiting for trading. Once trading comes, I shall have woman. Having woman would be great. Yeah. This water bottle is calling my name. My drink me, Gina, drink me. Yeah. TwitchCon. Oh, TwitchCon is happening? Mm. I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh, man, good. Violence, movies, and sex on TV. The one towel challenge. Going into men's restroom with only a towel on. No one on you? The fuck? Oh. What was that? Is that me again? I think it was. My man's got wisdom teeth coming in. Oh no. Meanwhile, over here, I'm like, is this old man?
Alright, sorry I've been gone for such a long time.
Yeah.
Hey. Ow, my eyes kind of burn from swimming. Yeah. The funny thing is, I don't have a moderator. I should actually make you moderator. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm here enough. Actually, I could probably be here enough. If I were to be there. I'd
Well,
stay in.
to
my
be honest,
chat
I
and
don't.
what-
Yeah, I don't have a huge amount of people though that generally
Yeah, that's
comment. So
Yeah. You do have some pretty good people who just stay and watch. That's really good.
yeah, I got
It's,
lurkers.
it's good to know that you're somebody's sleep music.
Hey, you know what? I'm fine with that. And I gotta go back to that mission. You know what? I'm still working on my Ajax, so I will
The
do
most
that.
important things on the battlefield.
Wait, I actually have a specific build for him. Right here. I'm starting to use presets.
Somebody ran out of code breakers and analyzers.
No, I have lots of analyzers. I'm out of code breakers though.
No, somebody in the,
Oh, the Discord? Oh,
forum.
okay.
Yeah. Wait. Was that? Hold on. Alright, never mind. Hey, Jazz.
Hey, Jazz.
What are y'all up to?
Streaming.
Yeah.
Stream.
First Descendant.
I'm just lurking in it. I'm not, and being a co-host for now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys are welcome to join in if you want.
I don't need.
We're on the break.
We're on a break. Yeah. Well, only until trading comes, and trading should come soon.
Trading said to come in season 1.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
December, we're also getting companions too.
Companions. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Companions and
Ooh,
bows.
I
I don't know what they
companions.
mean by companions.
Probably like fucking
Pets.
pets and shit like Kubros.
I want a little
and
robot. I want a little robot, and I want the little robot to like do robot things.
Oh
Or
my god, that means more fucking mods to farm for.
that sounds awesome. My problem is not the farming; it's when the farming is a little bit too like.
If it's a bullshit
Typical.
farm, then I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
You don't do very much, to be completely honest.
I actually was thinking about it earlier and rewatching the stream, and I'm like, it's probably not the fact that investment isn't a good thing. It's apparently the fact that everybody has to invest. So I was playing with Ninetales and Keith, and Ninetales and Keith, they have like
Keith
very little
literally
investment.
just has investment into Ajax and nothing else.
Yeah, he doesn't have any investment
He's kind
into
of
anything else.
he's kind of like Crystal in some ways.
Be careful.
In the factor, Crystal wants something in Monster Hunter, but she's not willing to actually work her way up there to get that gear and actually help for that gear.
Like,
When
Like,
until I have
I
ultimate
can-
money to actually invest.
yeah, we get I guess like the
Because
ones
why
that can help-
invest in the base version? Sorry for interrupting. But why invest in the base version when you can get the ultimate version and just invest in that?
Well, you would also have to do a weapon at least.
Yeah.
The enemy is
That's
putting
my
up a lot of
thing.
resistance,
I'm at least
which means
doing a
they're
weapon.
preoccupied.
Not the
I've
weapon
actually
I want
invested
to,
in
but
a couple bases already. Like Enzo, I've invested into Viesa minorly invested into. Base Bunny up, put a bit of investment into.
And then I think it's mostly the weapon is the one thing I would say is probably worth investing in, because
you at least want to have something that can at least stand up, because there's only so much that I can actually carry you guys.
Yeah.
Like once you get to Frostwalker, which is the one that I am on, you need a full squad that's capable of doing full damage.
Yeah.
Unless you have a guy that has an insanely broken Lepic build, you're not going to be able to carry a full squad.
Yeah. That's what I was running into when I was thinking about it, is maybe it's not the fact that investment doesn't work, maybe it's the fact that investment cannot carry like 2 people at once.
Yeah.
Investment has to probably carry 1 person at once.
I'm gonna end up saying this. When we were doing Pyromaniac, I was basically carrying the other 3 players.
Yeah.
You were doing a little bit more. Keith was doing practically nothing. Ninetales was basically just dying.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like investment is probably really important.
Like one of the reasons why I have the best gear is because I've also spent the most amount of time in it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to kind of have to call you out on it.
Yeah.
But I treat this game a lot like I do Warframe. Okay, yes, there is the meta stuff, but you know what? This gun looks fun, so I'm gonna learn how to use it.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm
gonna make it work.
Yeah, I'm needing to invest more in my shit, but yeah. I mean,
like part of the reason
I was saying that first as well. You know, I was acknowledging it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cause like, I found a weapon that I do want to use,
but you gotta work your way up there.
I just want to wait until I have that second free Forma before I use it, cause I want to use that first one on
You want me to tell you a little secret, Jazz? Crystal Catalysts are actually pretty easy to get.
The fact that I'm gonna have to spend like 3 hours trying to farm for it?
No. There's sometimes I can get them in less than 15 minutes.
Like,
back up a bit so I can get this damn far away headshot. God, it sucks not having a proper fucking sniper.
I don't use snipers.
I'm playing Warframe and I'm trying to crack these shotgun.
Local Vulgus have lost their chain of command and they're scattering.
Not failed Rivens.
Yeah. Another thing is like,
Cause I want to get me some plats in my account.
Yeah. I think legitimately, investing in like a weapon that you want to is not really gonna work. Because you have like,
It's only like 3 that fucking work currently.
Incorrect. There's a lot more. It's just the factor the meta community likes the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing you have to remember about the meta community and the meta world. Is
I was
those people
told that was the only things that were just in general, not even for meta.
Well,
I call bullshit.
There's a huge difference between the other two other ones, but it's not. You can still invest in the other ones as well. You know. There's
like I was like, oh, don't invest into Viesa. She's trash. I like Viesa. I like her overall design.
I've seen Viesa's work, so that's not entirely valid.
Yes. I've also heard a lot of people that say, oh, don't invest into Blair. I kind of like how he plays. I put a decent amount of investment into him.
Yeah, because people are saying, like, Viesa's a fucking C tier, fucking Blair's F tier.
Yes, I know.
Or whatever.
Like, the only character I will kind of agree with the tier list, and he does kind of need some help, I think it's more his animations which are holding him back, is Asimo.
Signal range.
Asimo?
Yes. His animations take too goddamn long. That's his biggest problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I legitimately, like...
Enemy
yeah, it's
forces
like,
have noticed their
investment
signals
really
being jammed.
is, like, important for the
Can't let
game,
them
but, like,
restore it.
everybody has to invest.
Yeah.
And we can't be, like,
Powerful
carrying...
reinforcements are closing in.
Like, I might be able to carry one person, but I can't carry an entire squad.
Yeah.
Like, if we were to try and challenge Frostwalker, I might be able to survive, but I doubt the rest of you will.
Yeah. Well, the thing about survivability is,
The enemy is
it's
putting up a lot
strange
of
because
resistance, which means they're preoccupied.
from what I've seen, it's like
That's good for Lepic.
none of us has really as much survivability as we would like.
Yeah.
I know you were going down much more than me. When it comes to survivability, like, everybody's lacking.
My game crashed.
Your game crashed? Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, when it comes to survivability, like, the thing is, like, we're all lacking in survivability right now.
Yes. Like, I mean, granted,
Shit.
I still personally have a lot of work to do on my Viessa, but it's to the point where I think she's decently tanky enough to where I can say, okay, this build is somewhat presentable, I guess, is the easiest way to say it.
Yeah.
But I've also found that unless you're Ajax, unless you're Ajax, defense is not the way to go.
Yeah. I find investing in both at the same time seems to help.
The funny thing is, my Viessa has practically no defense, and I'm able
Yeah,
to
I can
phase tank
tell.
quite a bit. But I have a pretty good-sized health pool now.
Yeah. You have pretty decent health pool, but like, we all keep going down still, so something's wrong with the builds. Yeah.
Like I said, it's the factor I do know that there is room for improvement.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it also depends on what they add to the game next as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am going to need to plug in my phone, because my phone is sitting at 36%.
Yeah.
Wondering when movement speed mods are coming out.
I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing.
Cause
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna build me a fucking my speed character.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I like doing with my Gauss and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, personally, I do agree a lot of the characters are pretty slow. I'm not going to argue with that fact.
Yeah, like... Yeah, it's not even like I just want to build a speed character, it's just a lot of them feel fucking slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They do feel pretty slow.
I don't know, it was just funny talking to one guy, and he's so insistent that Warframe is slow. I'm like, Warframe's not slow. Well, it's, you know, you don't know how to play.
Yeah.
You don't know how to bullet jump, you don't know how to slide, you don't know a lot of the mechanics.
Oh,
but it just
no,
doesn't feel...
Warframe's very fast paced.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
If anything, the fastest paced game I've ever played was Warframe. When it comes specifically to, like, looter shooters, right?
Yeah.
I played a
Looter
couple looter
shooters,
shooters.
Warframe is like fastest paced. Just games overall, for me, it's Sekiro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I did actually get the drops that I needed. Cool!
I actually think, yeah, I think First Descendant is way slower than Warframe.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I played Valve, but, like...
He's trying to also say that, oh, they should add, like, a bungee thingy into Warframe. Yeah, you have the bullet jump. You just have to learn how to aim it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game...
Like, I will say it does take a little bit to, like, learn how to do it, but once you learn it, it's pretty fucking easy.
Did you ask him how far he went into the game?
Yeah, he barely started.
Oh, makes sense.
No fucking wonder, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely started.
Yeah,
barely
like
started sounds like he just like went through a few missions and was like, fuck this and I'm out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it's fucking sounding like.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, did the Moas just not have fucking heads or something?
You have to shoot them in the dick.
Oh, is that what counts as their headshot?
Yeah.
Is their fucking... Oh. No wonder.
Mhm.
I was like, why is that not counting as a headshot?
Hey, I'm gonna need to put a couple of these into my trash inventory.
Yeah.
Because I know the Osprey.
Okay.
It's basically hard not to hit a headshot.
That should be enough. For now.
Let's see, I'm 4 out of 12.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jenna, are you good at headshot kills?
Yeah.
Do you mind doing a ribbon challenge for me?
What's the ribbon challenge?
3 headshots on a single aim glide.
I'd go Cypher.
Headshot kills anyway.
Yeah, you can do that with Zephyr, and I have a Zephyr.
Yeah, do you mind?
I'll probably do it in a bit after the stream.
Yeah, like not now. I'm just saying, just in general.
Yeah, I can probably do it in a bit after the stream.
I fucking suck at headshot.
Yeah.
Like
I guess it helps them on PC as well.
Yeah, and Zephyr's really good
probably.
for it.
Yeah, that probably fucking helps that you have good eyesight as well.
I kinda have good eyesight.
Well, fucking better than me.
Yeah, I'm nearsighted.
Same.
So
I have
I'm
to wear
nearsighted one,
glasses.
farsighted the other.
Okay, so I got a spiral catalyst. There's completed research. What's completed?
Fucking 30/20 vision. Sucked.
That's one of the reasons why I wear glasses. My vision's terrible.
Yeah.
Legally blind without my glasses. Yay!
Yeah, I'm considered that being nearly blind.
Echo Swamp.
And my
Do I
left
think
eye.
my Lepic's gonna be able to survive? Probably not.
Yeah. And I legitimately,
I run Baldy.
I need to start playing this game more often. Yeah. Next time I play, I'm probably just gonna do some what's that called? Bagel farming. Just gonna dump more effort into that fucking gun. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe you should do it. Maybe bagel farming. That's what he calls the crystal catalyst.
Yeah.
So I just fucking call them Forma and potatoes, cause Warframe.
Yeah.
I think the thing is like whenever I take that fucking thing out, it does varying damage.
It's because of that crit chance. That's the
not
reason
necessarily, why. Not necessarily the crit chance thing.
Yeah.
It's more like I take the same exact build somewhere, and it does a different amount of damage.
So this game, not to defend it, is kind of like Monster Hunter. You know how you have I guess you could say a range of damage that you can do?
Yeah.
It's between that range.
Oh.
And certain factions that, just like in Warframe, have different sort of, immunities and whatnot.
Yeah. It went, for me, it went from doing like 30-something thousand damage to doing 29. From one mission to another. On the same exact enemy with a just the same build. And then one time it was doing 27. It wasn't like, it was like doing 27 and then it was doing 30. It was like one mission it was 30,000 and the other one it was 27. With the same exact build, which I don't entirely know why that is.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Because I remember like for some enemies I was doing like 40,000 damage and other enemies I was doing 60 and it's like, okay, that's cool. But
maybe I can
varied mission to mission.
Maybe I can look at your build.
That's
and give you some pointers.
That's the thing is like, it's not necessarily the build, it's the fact that when I would spawn in, I would be doing a different number. And I won't know why. That's what gets me like with this game is I will literally be doing a completely different number than the one I was doing before.
Yeah. Well, you just saw me facing off with an enemy. I was doing 250,000 and then I was doing 130. Both of them being crit chance.
Yeah.
There's a bunny, Valve ultimates, and a Glay.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the factor that it's on like Warframe how when it hits crit, it always hits the same amount.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like, it does hit the same amount, but it changes depending on what mission I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I'll be doing the same exact mission, but one time it'll do 37,000, and the next one is doing 27,000. That's my thing. So I'm doing 10,000 less damage for some strange reason.
Yeah.
I don't entirely know why. I noticed that when I watch other streamers too. Like, I'll see a fully invested weapon that they show me the build and it's like, oh, that's a pretty good build. And then they fire it and it does like a really good damage, and then the next time they do that mission, I look at the numbers and I'm like, it's different.
Yeah.
And that's what throws me off about this game. It's like, I don't entirely know what causes that.
My guess is probably because of damage variance, but that's also kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I don't know, someday I'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe, who knows, we'll both figure it out at the same time.
No, probably not. Because you play this game way more than I do.
I played way more than everybody, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like
I said, most of the time I am not really interacting with a lot of people because nobody's on when I'm on. It's like, oh, can you help me out with this? I'm not there yet. I need to beat this guy. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Well, why aren't you? You have that tamer that's really powerful. Yeah, but I'm trying to get everything else there too.
Yeah. I see, whenever I look at, like, the people we're part of, I see, like, you're the only one that plays this game, honestly. Yeah. Everybody else plays either when I play, or when, I don't know, like, nobody, that's actually what it is, like, nobody plays unless I'm playing.
Yeah.
And when you look at, everybody else, it's like, Crystal and other people like Specs and everybody that's like on the group, you don't see playing first Descendant next to their name.
Yeah. Like,
legitimately,
to be honest,
you're the only one who plays.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the thing is like,
I put in the time.
yeah, you can't, and that's the thing is like you can't really expect anybody to be at your level, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not expecting everybody to be at my level. That's the thing. And unlike some people, I'm not just gonna recommend, oh, well, just get this gun. No, I believe in the factor of, yes, there is the meta stuff, but every gun can be made capable. We just haven't figured out how yet.
Yeah. I think legitimately the people that play the game for a living don't want to invest in the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still trying to figure out how to make the fucking Greg's Reversed Fate to work.
I don't know. I don't
know how to
remember...
make that work.
My biggest issue with that,
rifle.
my biggest issue with that particular gun is that it's a tactical rifle that only has 2 shots.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue I personally have with it. Cause
I mean, I don't mind that it's, yeah, it's only a 2 round instead of a 3. Like, I don't mind it. I mean, a 2 round burst.
Noble Ambition is one that I actually want to invest into. That's another, or sorry, Young Noble Ambition. I'm probably gonna actually invest into that tactical rifle. That's a 4-shot tactical rifle.
I haven't gotten
There's
to the
a
point where I want
4-shot?
Yeah. There's 4-shot, there is also a 5-shot tactical rifle.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the point where I want a tactical rifle yet.
I found a couple that I like. I know that's one weapon type Keith likes, and I was wondering why. But they shoot incredibly accurate. That's one of the reasons why I kind of like them.
Yeah, they're pretty accurate, but like, legitimately, I find that the damage is a little low.
Yeah, and the Reversed Fate's actually pretty fucking, or well, not that good damage-wise.
I know Reverse Fate is kind of one of those that you really got to be good at headshots for it to work. Because if you look at the the way the stats are, a lot of those stats are into weak point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if you're not hitting the head or the weak points, then you're missing out on a lot of potential damage.
Yeah.
Like, when I hit like a normal body shot, highest I've seen is fucking 27. But when I hit a headshot, highest I've seen is like fucking 62.
Do you have rifling reinforcement on?
A K, by the way. Yeah, I do.
Maxed out?
Oh, you mean K? You mean 1,000? I thought you were talking about like
1,000, not the base.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
I thought you were hitting like, okay, you are hitting good numbers. It's just, it's not.
No, I'm barely even breaking like 500 against the boss. And
500k?
500.
Shit.
Flat out.
Oh,
Can't break 1,000 even.
That's what I was confused about with you. Yeah, you said
Sorry.
20k, yeah.
Yeah, like, I've seen the highest 27k on normal shot, but like, on a headshot or weak point, I've seen like 62, 65.
Another thing you also have to
59.
remember about ultimate weapons is to really make them good, you have to fuse a bunch of them and fuse them. That's the other thing that you have to think about with ultimate weapons. To really unleash their full power and get their full range of stats, you have to fuse 4 of them into it.
Yeah, which I mean, I know where I can do it too. I think it's Agna Desert. I can do it at. I can get like all of the parts just guaranteed. I can just do each of those missions like 4 times, get 4 Reversed Fates, and then I'll be fucking done with it.
Yeah.
I push C instead of X.
Which once I'm done with my break, I might
Mission complete.
do that.
Great work, Descendant.
I only
I
got
put
one.
my potato into it as well. Because it's like, I want to save it for Ultimate Bunny, but...
Like I said, they are... Energy reactors are kind of a pain in the ass to farm. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't gotten quite a huge amount, though I have crafted 4.
What the fuck? Did it
I'm
actually
crafting my 5th one.
There we go.
What's up?
Fuck. Yeah, my thing disconnected and
Did
reconnected
it
again.
disconnect you again?
Yeah, it disconnected and reconnected me.
Oh, jeez.
It's because my fucking browser is open. That's why. Every single time I have my browser open, it does this.
It might be fucking with your CPU.
Let me see if I can lower the quality of the videos.
You should be able to. Jesus, where's the corpus at?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Let me
one,
check
but
again.
it's a MOA.
Fusion, dimension.
I'm only using 16%. Not yeah. It's peaked at 16%, but like, I'm only using like 10% right now. CPU.
Oh no, maybe it's a Discord thing.
Yeah, I think it's a Discord thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Discord's been real fucking buggy recently.
I'm putting them videos back to how they were.
I got it.
Oh, now I can fucking see the
One of the other things I'm gonna end up saying is look at your skills. So you notice there's fusion, there's dimension, there's tech, there's singular.
Yeah, I built for my skills, like those can do decent damage. It's just I'm having an issue actually building a weapon and getting that to do actual damage. Because with my 4 I can do upwards to like 2.1 mil.
Yeah.
On like a fully fucking max electricity. It's just with them fucking with the... Well, I used to do up to 2.1. With them messing with the resistances of everything, highest I seen was like 1.5 now.
Yeah. Because I'm not the only one that has been seeing varying numbers with our builds.
No, I have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm having the same issue as you. Like I'll have like fucking 920k on a cast of my 1 mission, but then another only seeing like up to 80 or 806 or 806 860k.
Oh, and in case you ask, one of the reasons why I have more rounds in my gun is because of the set that I have, which is a Slayer set. For
I think I was working for Annihilator. I should probably do Annihilator sometime. See if I can farm that.
Who is that from again?
The Devourer.
Oh.
Devourer actually isn't that bad. I could actually do Devourer pretty easily. Devourer is actually...
Hard mode's kind of a pain in the butt.
No, well, he's a pain in the butt if you have a group that struggles with the pylons, but I don't struggle with the pylons as much as most people.
Yeah, I could, like I said, I could do a decent amount of damage. It just, Ninetales practically doesn't really have a weapon that does damage. Keith has very little that does damage in hard mode.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I know you invested a lot into your Ajax. That's nice. You've invested, I think, 1 catalyst into your tamer, one reactor into your tamer. That's nice. But it's nowhere near what mine can do.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting everybody to have what mine can do.
Yeah. It's
like I can kill like the kingfishers and the fucking the roly-polies like just fine. Like I can do those.
Yeah, Ninetales
It's
can't even do
just
that.
I do jack shit to the fucking boss itself.
the thing is with Ninetales is that he takes out the kingfishers with abilities because he's using ability builds. But when he's using ability builds, he runs out of energy a lot, which is usual for ability builds. But like, he doesn't have a weapon that he can use as backup. Whenever we have him on kingfishers, he doesn't take out the kingfishers without abilities. And I seen him shoot at a kingfisher, and I was like, oh my god, I need to help him out with this.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's alright to main a character and maybe a couple characters. But you do also need to build up your repertoire so that you don't have to just rely on one thing, one tactic.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is honestly Ninetales' biggest issue, is the fact that he's only relying on the one tactic.
Yeah. It's like that in other games as well. It's like, he wants to use this one thing, and this one thing only. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to do a single semi-auto damage.
Yeah.
But I've used his pistol before, and I noticed that the damage that it does is not very high.
I've used his launcher, and it's not really that high either.
Yeah.
What launcher is he using?
I don't remember.
He does use snipers as well, but the snipers tend to be... Oh, and you apparently have commercials on Twitch.
Oh, okay. What's playing?
Valorant.
Oh.
Apparently they decided to start showing Valorant commercials.
Yeah, because they have it on fucking console now.
Oh, okay. And now it's Mountain Dew. Oh, and the fucking
that I'm fine
Borderlands
with.
movie.
Oh. I don't mind the Mountain Dew, because I actually like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I know, I feel like I'm the
Mountain
only
Dew
person that
is-
actually says that.
Yeah. Mountain Dew and Borderlands movie together at the same time is essentially what they're showing.
Oh, the Borderlands movie.
Apparently they fucked up the Borderlands movie.
They
really
did.
badly.
They really fucking did. I hated it.
So depending on what my balance is after bills, I might go on a date next Friday with my wife. Just the two of us to go see a movie. Because next Saturday is our 3rd year anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Nudge.
Nice.
Like, I mean, technically speaking, we've been together for 9 years. If you include the time of us knowing each other and dating.
Yeah.
Because, technically speaking, we met on a dating website. We were basically clear from day one what we wanted. And that was a steady relationship, possibly having kids in the near future. Like, that's one of the reasons why my wife and I actually work, is because we were basically clear right from day one.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that we have very similar interests, and we go out for a date to Tony Roma's. We forget to eat the food.
Yeah, but you were talking that much.
No, it was quite literally the waiter, which I honestly feel sorry for him. He's like, so, you guys gonna order food? It's been about an hour now. Oh, right, yes. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. How did you two meet, by the way? On a dating website? Oh. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, those relationships are very rare, so...
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you
At
have
least
that.
one that properly fucking works.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, off of many dating websites, I met a lot of people that just want one-night stands.
Oh yeah, that's usually what happens. Alright, I'm gonna fuck it. I might as well just re-download first Descendant because I need to do investment into my shit.
I can help you. I have no problem helping you. Gives me a break on my shit.
Yeah. Legitimately, you do a lot of like catalysts, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to do the Volby farm anymore. I'm just gonna wait for trading, but...
Well, if you want to do the Volby farm, I can end up running it for you, and you just collect the Kuiper.
Yeah.
But to be honest, there's faster ways of getting Kuiper.
Yeah.
You know that Echo Swamp mission? You know that Echo Swamp mission that we did?
Yeah.
You factor in the amount of Kuiper that we get, plus the mods, you get a lot more from that mission than you do at the Valley farm.
Yeah.
Because you get about 3,300 on average Kuiper from it, and then you got probably about 9,000 through mods. Which the Valley farm has a very, very little drop chance of modules.
That's probably how they nerfed it.
They
only nerfed it, but they
never dropped the mods.
I never dropped mods? Oh, never
No.
mind then. I was thinking like that's probably how they nerfed it because they said they nerfed it. I was like, how'd they nerf it?
Well, they changed it from its base value of 120% drop chance of Kuiper to I think it's regular. It's now 30% drop Kuiper. So like, I mean, it's still good. It's still all right, but there are better missions out there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to be honest, I'll go there sometimes and see if there's a Valvey there, and I'll join in, grab a couple Kuiper, do a couple runs, get a few weapons, leave, sell some stuff, see if there's another Valvey. But I don't use that as my main farming method for Kuiper. One of the things I do recommend to you to get a shit ton of Kuiper, one that's going to save you a hell of a lot when you start looking for lockers, is Enzo.
Oh, it's Bushi's made a video.
Enzo is one that I recommend to you guys, even if you're just going to use them for lockers, because he makes the lockers very easy, and at the same time, with the precision, the ultra precisions, he gets Kuiper as well. Plus, you can also get one of his transients at random.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't some of those like only Enzo can fucking do it?
Yeah. So when it's talking about the vaults, or as I like to call them, the lockers, the only part that's Enzo only is the transient drop.
What a disaster.
No other character gets a Kuiper drop. It's just Enzo. That's one of the reasons why I recommend to get Enzo, so that way you can get that bonus. Plus, he's actually pretty good to play, but you don't want to build for attack because it's kind of wasted potential on him, I find.
Yeah.
So best bet is to build for range, build for cooldown, build for shields.
He's what a fucking ammo and damage support.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just.
But
gives
he does
ammo.
have his third ability, which does recover his shields, and also with his augment for that particular ability, it also raises the evasions of everybody else by 25%.
Evasion is what in this game?
Being able to dodge. So I
So,
raise your
because they give
iframes
more
from
yeah, more iframes.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty good. I was thinking for a second like it makes you roll faster.
No, it gives you more iframes on your rolls though.
Yeah, that's good.
But I think that's only for 15 seconds while I'm using my shield recovery.
That's not bad. I mean,
Like I said,
hardly anybody fucking uses it.
This game,
but-
to be completely honest, does have a lot of reading, and I think that's one of the biggest issues. This game has a lot of reading, a lot of really toying around in the labs, toying around it with the enemies and whatnot.
It has a lot of fucking math.
Mm.
There's no end to them.
Like, I mean, that's also what kind of attracts me to Warframe in the first place, is the sheer amount of math.
Yeah. The math is hard for most players, but I find it not too bad.
Like, most of the time, I'm able to get a bit of a ballpark on what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Like, I think so far I've only asked for a little bit of advice on one of my weapons, which was the Tamer. Just seeing if anybody can offer advice to raise its attack power a bit. Nobody provided.
I think you might have min-maxed it.
Yeah, I don't think I can honestly do too much more with it.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like you min-max your Tamer, so yours does the max it can do. So yeah, I think I kind of sort of want to do that with a handgun, but I want to wait for the buff.
Yeah, I think season 1 we're going to be getting a handgun buff.
Yeah.
I love all these design.
Hey, do you mind helping me with Hard Executioner? I'm
Yeah,
trying to get the, I'm trying to get the Supernova, processor.
Yeah, I can do that. No issues. Like, I mean, right now I'm just running around doing leveling. Which, by the way, I should have probably put my Tamer back and popped something in my first slot. I'm dumb. Meanwhile, I'm doing leveling. Wait, I got a fully maxed out weapon in slot 1. Well, that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, damn it.
Like I said, a lot of the time when I'm playing this game, I'm watching something like Mythbusters or something on YouTube, because missions like these, I don't really need to pay attention too much. I don't need to time dodges. I don't really need to focus on how exactly I hit the enemies. I just need to focus on the factor of, okay, I'm making kills, I am leveling up stuff. Oh, I have a weapon at level 40. Time to change that out.
I'm fucking remote generator for fucking my tactical rifle. I don't know if it's a...
Like, I can try and offer some advice to you guys if you have any questions.
No.
About builds and such. And not gonna be like a lot of the other people, oh, just get this gun. It's better. No, that's not really offering advice.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly feel my Tamer can't get any better.
Yeah.
Everybody's leaving? Seriously? Cowards. We didn't get the materials drop, so we're leaving. Okay, fine. You do know the highest amount of void shards do drop between 7 to 10, right? And then the next biggest drop is between 18 to 21. Like, between those 6 waves, you get 100 void shards. Alone. But, you know what, I'm not really concerned that much. Alright, before I do something stupid, again. Let's see, Divine Punishment is the... You know what, let's actually try that. Okie dokie. No, I wanted to click on the mods. Yeah, so firearm crit hit rate is 20% on this thing. So I'm gonna try and build a couple that is gonna try and buff that.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure that gun can do it.
Oh yeah. Now we also want to increase the raw damage as well, because that brings a bigger pool. Crit hit damage, crit hit rate. We'll do this as well. Actually, no. Damage.
With the crits
No,
themselves,
how
it was already
funny.
doing more than the tamer with only 4 mods. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the crit is where to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how Bunny can run that fast, covered pretty much head to toe in fucking latex.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll just put a proxy of Insight Focus. I think I have a proxy. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. So that puts me to...
I've noticed that we've both been getting a lot more people watching.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining. I like that.
I like that, so.
I think it's because a lot of the big guys are no longer streaming on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's going over to Kick because it pays crypto.
Pays crypto?
If all
Fucking
I don't know.
crypto, wow.
I don't honestly know. But I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
You know how I get most of my transient mods? Do you want me to show you the secret?
Actually doing the fucking farm.
No, actually combining 4 transient mods.
See, I heard Keith fucking talking about that.
Yeah. I get pretty
How
much...
do you do it? Do you do it
Okay.
at the...
Yeah, so you go to Cylon, who is the one that you do mods. You select combine modules. You select 4 of them. I only have 3 that I have duplicates of right now. So you get 4. You're guaranteed to get a transient mod. Actually, even with 3, you're guaranteed to get a transient mod.
What, just 3?
Yeah. So just watch.
Holy
oh, of course, that doesn't
shit.
actually work. That's a regular mod. Alright.
No, I'm not even in the fucking stream. Hold up.
But yeah, to use 4, you're guaranteed to get a transient mod. That's how I've gotten majority of my transient mods. I haven't farmed any of the hard bosses for transient mods, though I have gotten some from hard bosses.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need to beat this boss. Like, one of the ones that a lot of people are looking for Viessa is from Frostwalker. Which I think is hyperthermia. That's the only way it does drop. You can't get it by a fusion.
Yeah.
Fucking wow. Okay, well I have electric transition now.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah. I'm like, huh, I got bunny augment.
Mm-hmm.
I think it increases the cost of her too, but it also regenerates shield.
Yeah. It increases it a little bit, but not by much.
Oh yeah, it decreases how much it uncover. How much does it? Let's go to fucking unequip all from setting 3, save changes, go back to setting.
Did you want to try and take on whatchamacallit, hard mode executioner?
Yeah, let me just see. That's yeah, I'll join in a second.
Yeah, all good.
Point. Oh, that's not bad. It decreases it by 0.1.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that much.
Yeah, I guess from like 0.6 to 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
And that regenerates shields too.
Mhm.
I mean, if I was doing shield tank, I mean, I would do that, but I'm doing health tank.
Undertake a void intercept battle assignment.
Funny because I'm actually looking for the clay code eventually.
Eventually, you'll get it.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
That's the way that I look at it. I don't try and get extremely pissed off when I don't get the one drop that I want. I'm like, eventually I'll get what I'm looking for. I don't honestly care. I'm just kind of looking at this game as, like I said, with Warframe. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're like, I want this one specific drop. I didn't ask for an energy activator, but I could use it. I'll go with that. Clay is the last ultimate that I don't have.
Yeah.
Bunny's building, still 15 hours on her. Lepic's done, I still need to level him. Don't think I'll actually put together a build for him.
Yeah. It's easy when you have more than 3 hours a day to play the game.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah, so kind of like Warframe, you have your big crits, which are the orange numbers, your mini crits, which are the green numbers, I think, and then the heavy crits, which are your orange, and so on, or something like that.
If I remember correctly, the yellow crits, the yellow numbers are if you hit a weak point.
Yeah.
The crit are if you hit an orange, and green is if you have the weak element.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's what it's like in this game.
I need ammo.
Because in order to do like a red crit, you would have to get above 100% crit chance, but there is no getting 100% crit chance in this game.
Yet. Ow!
99, you can't get 100.
You could probably do it with a sniper rifle and Valby though.
No, Sharon actually gets a sniper rifle buff.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna try with a sniper rifle, you want to use Sharon, because her passive and hidden abilities are for sniper rifles.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go over here to get ammo.
What? Me? Fuck, do the thing.
Like, one of the other things that Ninetales really needs to build for is he needs to build for cooldown.
Yeah.
He has no cooldown on any of his abilities.
Yeah. And the last time Ninetales played was the last time I played with him.
Yeah.
And that was months ago.
Yeah.
So he didn't even have enough time to build that. And yeah, that's the thing. Is like he doesn't.
Sir, you missed. Nice try though.
I know. Keith is the same way. He doesn't play First Descendant casually.
Yeah, I know.
I know I was like that with Warframe, but like, I was playing Warframe more than just, twice a day.
Yeah.
But like that was because I didn't have anything else to stream. Now I have 2 whole ass games that I have to stream. I could probably drop Warframe, but I'm not gonna do that. You know?
I'm not gonna drop Warframe, but I am taking a break from it.
Yeah.
And mostly because, like I said, with the way that I currently am, I don't really have very much to do. All the stuff that I have to end up leveling up or getting requires a shit ton of farming or relics that I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try and make more broken builds with weapons that nobody thinks about, but you know, there's only so many times that you can do that. You got slashed by a sword.
They even hit me on my screen.
Oh, I saw that, front and center.
I think I'm trying to look and see what the crits look like because I was wondering
I
what's
could
up with
see
my
orange
build.
numbers. That's what I would assume.
There we go.
I need ammo. Where the hell is
It's
ammo? Oh, there's some.
56 on a non-weak point hit, 72 on a weak point hit. And that's executioner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not missing as much damage as I thought I was.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm definitely not missing as much damage as I thought I was, because I do the same amount of damage.
No, you actually do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah. That's the thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out what's up with my build, but whenever I look at, like, other people who build the same weapon, they're doing the same amount of damage. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's minor differences. Like, I do more crits, but that's because I'm using Volbeat. But,
Yeah.
like, the amount of damage you do with a crit is almost one-to-one with how much I'm doing. So I'm trying to figure out what's up with my damage. Because it's supposed to be bigger than that. Either that or like I have all the base damage I can have. And all the crit that I can have.
Yeah. Well, like if you're looking at the tamer, running a little bit of crit is perfectly fine, but you have to remember it's not a crit-based weapon.
Yeah, I have a little bit of crit and a little bit of crit chance, but that's because Volbeat increases the crit base.
Yeah, exactly.
Base damage, yeah. But yeah, I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, I do this amount of damage. I don't know what's wrong with my build.
Sometimes it's about where you're hitting on them too.
Yeah, you're doing like 70,000 damage, and I do that too. Well, no. So like I said, there's a small difference between ours. I do like 69,000 damage on a crit weak point shot, right?
Stop shooting me in the face! Ow!
He wanted to shoot you in the.
The other thing is, like, sometimes... Oh, there he goes! You saw that? You did 34,000 damage. 34,000. See, he increases his defense. I know that about him.
Yes, he does.
He increases his defense.
He increases his defense when he goes into health.
Yeah, and then I think it's permanent, too.
Yeah, it is a permanent.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm looking at this numbers, and I'm like, this is exactly the same amount of damage I was doing. 32,000. So I think my tamer is fine. But definitely to the Kingfishers, I was doing like 100,000 damage at a time. So I thought you were doing 100,000 to the other things. So yeah, doing Kingfishers, you're doing 100,000, but to the boss, you're doing like in the 5 digits. So my tamer isn't as bad as I thought it was.
No, you were doing a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to be able to do it, because A, the bunny left.
The bunny left?
Yeah,
he left you with
straight out fucking left.
Yeah.
He left you with a tier 4 monster? What the fuck? That's gay. I mean,
Yeah, well, he was also probably getting bitchy because I ripped off something before he went into frenzy mode. And it's like, it makes no difference, really. It honestly doesn't.
I mean,
it still drops the frenzy meter.
to...
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how much that hurt.
Let me check. Oh, I can't really see the timer. Oh, I can see the timer.
Yeah,
oh.
We're at a minute
hold on,
43. We're gonna time out.
Yeah. If I... The download is sputtering, so...
It's because you're watching stream, that's why.
Yeah, I'd rather watch the stream than get it downloaded, honestly. I'm still gonna play it later, but I need to put more investment into stuff. The tamer seems to be completely invested in, though.
My tamer is.
Yeah. Mine isn't like completely invested in, but there's not much I can do with it. I guess fire rate could work. Fire rate actually sounds pretty good. Actually, I want to put fire rate on it.
I only have one mod for fire rate,
Yeah,
and that's bullet rain, which also increases the whatchamacallit.
base
Fire
damage,
rate. Yeah.
The thing is, like when you increase the power of it, it doesn't increase the power, like the amount of damage it gives you. So
Yeah.
it keeps you that 1%, which is unfortunate. So I'd rather go with the regular fire rate mod. I think they stack those. So
No.
like no, they don't. Okay, I better use
No.
the regular one.
You can only use one.
Yeah. I think legitimately the 2 damage mods are completely fine. I just need like utility now. Like for one, I might need to use
Now we're timing out.
Yeah, I know.
magazine capacity.
We're gonna time out.
So was the bunny like talking shit or something?
Not really, but they weren't doing very much damage. I think I was the only one really carrying the squad.
I think so. That looks like a single person carry. I need to get in there at some point.
Yeah, so I did 32 million. Damage received
I only did
6672.
9.
Firearm
only did
damage
9.
18 million. Chill damage I did 4 million. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah, I
like...
think most of that. No, most of that was firearm actually. Barely did shit with fucking skill.
I'm trying to think.
Well, you have to
How
also
could
remember he does have a pretty high immunity against electric, being an electric type.
Yeah. Oh, you got your show again. Oh, I'm trying to think. I guess you could probably farm catalyst with Jazz
Yeah.
for a good investment into the weapon.
Let's first look at one relic that you have a lot of. Let's start with that. What's one material that you have a lot of that drops? Just go through your inventory.
Like one of the amorphous material patterns.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
the
press your
material-
map button, you go into access material.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to it.
Okay.
I have a lot of 016. I have
016.
42 of those.
42. You play this game a lot more than I thought you did.
That was because that mission also had the bunny augment I was trying to get.
Yeah.
I did not care about the fucking material patterns. I just wanted electric condense.
I have one. That's energy activator.
This thing? Is it both?
No.
Nah.
Oh, no,
I
mine.
only have the one. Let's see. Who do you end up farming that from? Spluncher. It doesn't drop anymore. How do I... Just have to actually look at the Colossi then.
No, the Colossi that you have to kill for it is fucking common executioner.
Okay.
Common execution.
Base. I have 3 catalyst blueprints.
Okay. Do you want to farm the materials then? Because I can equip Enzo. There's only one that you have to open vaults for. Well, okay, you don't necessarily have to open up vaults, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier. I have catalyst farming broken down to a science. I could do it in 15 minutes. Then you just need to wait for the 8-hour timer to go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sadly you can't fucking craft multiple at a time.
I know.
Same thing with Warbrand though, but I'm not defending it. That's still a bad thing.
Hey, thanks for the
What's that?
subscription! Thank you so much for the follow. I has one.
You have one, yeah.
Hey, cool, I actually need that
Bro,
part.
I got a fucking achievement from that.
Mm-hmm.
What, defeating him in under 2 minutes?
No, for Xbox achievement.
Ah.
I got an achievement for killing 10 Colossi.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Looks like YouTube is a little bit behind.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna swap Descendants for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what materials.
Oh, I know what materials you need.
See how much of each I need, though.
Yeah, I know how much. Did you want to farm for some catalyst materials?
That's maybe. I'm mostly wanting that processor.
You mean the reactor?
The supernova processor?
Oh.
Yeah, supernova processor is what Jazz is after.
Yeah, but it would also be kind of nice if you can actually do decent amount of damage. I'm not exactly saying you don't.
You kind of fucking are at this point.
I know.
I think investing in a good weapon, not a good weapon. Yeah, investing in a good weapon is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You gotta go get some bagels. Get some bagels.
I have one.
Yeah.
It's just I was kind of hoping to fucking save it for Ultimate Bunny.
Yeah. I think you'll
Yes,
be able to get.
You can get 2 free in the game. You also get 1 free energy reactor.
I think he's already gotten those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I already got
he's
the
holding
2
on
free
to
ones.
he's holding on to
I'm holding
everything
on to
till he gets
I'm
Ultimate
holding
Bunny.
on
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
that's why
basically
I'm
means that
holding on to the other one.
kind of having to carry him.
Yeah, I know. I think yeah, you should see if you can get more of those crystallization catalysts, so you can build for your weapon, so you can do damage for actually getting a hold of the bunny parts.
No, what? Fuck it. I'll just fucking spend my shit into the reversed fate.
Okay. Do you have?
Because I'm kind of a
Do you-
little fucking annoyed.
Do you have what is that called? Action reaction?
Action reaction isn't on tactical rifles.
They don't have action. Oh yeah,
there is actually. Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah. There is, okay.
Action react. Like, is that purple or gold?
It's a purple
believe
mod.
It's a purple.
Yeah.
It's a purple.
Action and reaction, and then you would need.
See what my. That one.
Rifling reinforcements, and then better insight and better concentration. That's the base. The ones that don't really have that much crit, those are usually what you want to go with.
Welcome.
Because like
You're here for modules, right?
the recoil isn't that bad, honestly. The recoil sounds
depends
bad.
on the weapon.
Yeah, the recoil sounds bad, but I put it on a weapon with really tough recoil already, and the difference isn't like really that bad. So it should be completely fine. Because I think the issue would be the investment into weapons is probably going to need to be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Then you can get your bunny. It's like
I'm not gonna lie. Some pieces of bunny are easier to do with normal colossi. Then there's a couple that are much easier to do with harder colossi.
I don't like the fucking material patterns, which is like a chance to get, or like a low chance to fucking get the pattern, then an even lower chance to fucking actually get it.
Yeah. That would mean you'd want to go for colossi. I think that's the best bet.
It's just a chance to even get the fucking pattern in the first place, though.
Yeah.
Well, like there's pattern 87AA, which has a 20% drop chance of spiral catalyst, and that's a hard mode one.
Yeah, I think you might have to skip that one.
Best one for Ultimate Bunny Code is 6%. Because I think I got the Spiral Catalyst on the 3%, but everything else I farmed in hard mode.
Yeah. Bunny code, bunny code, bunny code. How many parts of bunny do you already have?
Fucking 0, but Keith has one that I'm just gonna ask for when trading comes out.
That's probably a good idea. I know I'm probably gonna take a break from farming it as well. Yeah, I might farm it off and on, but I'm not gonna farm it as seriously as I have been.
I only have one bunny part right now, but I could probably try and get the rest. I have a bunch of the relics, so I could pop those open easily.
I got an unrealistic amount of those specific parts. It's very interesting. It's like, I don't fucking want this! What the fuck, game? The game, please! There's a 10% chance to get what I want as well, which is unfortunate.
I know. That's the most annoying part.
Yeah.
So, a couple things that they are looking into is possibly having shared rewards, so kind of like how Warframe is.
That would work.
That would be very nice.
Yeah.
That I think should be a really good thing. So yeah, in about 4.5 hours, I have a bunny ultimate.
Yeah.
And that's also my last Descendant slot.
Yeah. Oh, there's slots. I did not know there were slots.
Yeah, you have a slot limit.
Fucking slots.
Yeah. You have a maximum of 10 slots.
Yeah. I guess that's what Dismiss Descendant is for. Dismiss Descendant shows a screen of you fucking gunning them down. That would fucking suck.
That would suck.
Dude, like, fuck, I gunned down my Volby for my ultimate Volby. That's dumb.
But yeah, I have actually purchased 2 slots. Nice. Technically speaking, VS also came with a slot.
Yeah, if you buy her.
I'm so considering just grabbing Volby.
I mean,
you know, it'd be kind of weird or kind of annoying.
What?
Is if you ended up grabbing Volby and then you're like, what the heck? You go do the mission, you take down the Colossi, get the Volby code,
and then
exactly what I'm worried about. Exactly what I'm worried about. It's like, it's my rational brain saying, what if you get it and you're farming something else with the same parts and you get it? But my brain is just like, yeah, we have one part away. We shouldn't do that, you know? But my brain knows better, but like, I'm so tempted to do it. 4 minutes remaining on my download, by the way.
Oh, I should also mention, as I said, when trading does come, if you don't get it by then, I can guarantee you a Valby code.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when trading is coming, but I know it's soon.
they've been the devs have really been trying to say that it's going to be hopefully in season 1, so that's going to be very soon.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that they're trying to end up doing is also balancing trading.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I'm kind of hoping that it's a way they allow caliber trading, so therefore it's a way for freemium players to actually make caliber.
Yeah.
But that all depends on what they want to do with it. So Jazz, I ask you, what did you want to end up running outside of Executioner?
Pretty much fucking it.
There should be some other things. That way you can take a break every once in a while. The only reason why I don't take a break like it's recommended is the fact that
Yeah, I know the feeling.
the fact that I only have 3 hours for it, or 4 hours at the max. Oh, let me see. I've been trying to get Volby code for days. No luck. Yeah, it's a thing.
Weirdly enough, the part that honestly irked me the most was the Spiral Catalyst. I couldn't get that one.
Yeah,
Volby code was one of the first pieces that I got.
Yeah.
But you know, the 32% drop chance was just nope, not gonna drop. Nope, not gonna drop. Nope, not gonna drop.
Yeah. The thing is that what's irritating the most, that like is probably like a personal issue, is hearing that somebody else got it. Because Keith did that. Was it Keith? No, it wasn't Keith. It was
no, Ninetales got it.
I think somebody else. I'm not sure who. But hearing that, playing with people, and those people saying I got it, and it's like, oh wow, cool, but like,
I want it so bad.
Yeah, it's like if Warframe didn't have the point where you could like grab somebody else's thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I just got what's a good one? The Glaive Prime blueprint. It's like, oh, I didn't get the Glaive Prime blueprint. What the hell?
And I tossed a Radiant. You just tossed a regular one. What the hell?
Yeah. That's happened to me before. Well, it's kind of sort of happened where I didn't get enough reactant, and they ended up grabbing it. Part that annoys me is that I don't have a ton of materials to run. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that point. It's a lot of grind, and especially if you want the best drop chance, that basically means you're farming hard mode missions.
The hard mode missions aren't entirely that bad.
Yeah.
What it is when you want to play with your friends and your friends don't play the game as much as you do, it's like you know the friend means well, but the friend just has a situation where it's like they don't do enough to help you out properly, and it's like you don't want to say anything in front of them, but like when they get all pissy about it, and because they're your friend, you do get pissy too. Which is why I say, like, surround yourself with people who are positive about the game, and you'll become positive.
Exactly. Well, that's what I try and do. My dumbass is still trying to get Volby while trying to complete regular campaign. Yeah, that. Wait, are you talking about base Valby or Valby Ultimate?
I think it's regular Valby. We're talking about Ultimate Valby, but I think they're trying to get like the regular one.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I can give you. Yeah. I can try and help you out with base.
Yeah, base is hard, but that's because Valby herself is kind of sort of hard. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I got her in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I just need hers.
Yeah, and
I think I just need her stable.
Yeah. The thing is like if you have enough relics, you should be able to do it. But it's like
Another Descendant that I want to fucking try to get is Eugen, but his entire farm's fucking hard mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, guess what I have? I have the ability to play again.
Yay!
With the Spiral Catalyst.
Let me.
Good.
Executioner.
I'll put away the.
Apparently, I started Apparently, I like to torture myself. Yes, you and me both. On average, I spend about 6 hours in this game. Though I have had several days that I've spent about 15 or so. So yeah, I love to torture myself.
My thing is I have very low energy, but whenever I do have really big energy, I'm usually playing something else.
Yeah.
Because I have multiple games.
Yeah, we
but
all do.
I
What's
do
your
enjoy this game. Huh?
What's your IGN, Jarnus? Maybe we can give you a hand. Give us a bit of a break from farming.
That's gonna be good. That would be good.
And that way I also get the chance to level stuff too.
I'm gonna have Twitch open, but I'm gonna have YouTube closed, so your YouTube viewership might be a little bit low.
It's at 1. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you want us to help you with the story?
Yeah, we can help with the story. That sounds good.
Yeah. I have no issues with that. You have any issues, Jez?
I mean,
who knows? You might get a couple of the missions that you need. All right.
Oh, I'm not in
not from fucking.
I just sent you.
Normal.
Would it still work? No, it doesn't still work.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too early. There we go. Accept party invite.
Actually, I have an easier way of doing this. Joys of having 2 monitors.
I want to get Eugene because he'll fill my want to play a fucking support.
He's in Fortress. You're gonna have to head to Albion for us to. Oh, okay.
I already joined. Man, I'll run fucking.
And this is the Discord link as well.
For a bit.
Yeah, we have a couple of Discords as well, but
this is the one that we're actually in.
A few.
We play
And
this game regularly. Yeah, we play this game regularly. I don't play it more than 6 hours a week, but I do stream it as well. But yeah.
I play different games most of the time.
Yeah.
All right.
We both love helping people, so.
Yeah, you found me on the group. I've seen your name a couple times. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's where your viewers are coming from. It seems like there's multiple.
I know I'm switching my weapon, so I'm not fucking one-shotting everything. Even though I probably still am.
Well, we're gonna be doing Fortress, so. Like, I mean, even my tamer takes 2 hits to kill stuff.
Fortress?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Speaking of investing into something, I have the ability to put another Forma into my tamer.
Oh, nice.
I got you saying Forma.
I've always been saying Forma. Us three are Warframe players. So we call the energy reactor potatoes, because that's what they're called in Warframe. Or if you want to get really specific, Orc and Catalyst.
Nobody fucking calls it a fucking Orc and Catalyst anymore.
Yeah.
It's either weapon
potatoes.
potato or fucking frame potato.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. It was first fans that started calling it potatoes. And then the dev team's just like, you know what? We should make that an acronym.
Screw it. Just screw it. We're gonna fucking call it potatoes.
And then they came up with an acronym for it. And it's like, yay!
I've been Destiny player since D1 Bear and just branching out. Branching out is a really good thing to do. Like, if you ever get, like, as somebody who's played one game for a really long time, having another game to go to when you're tired of your regular game is actually extremely important for like enjoying your time. Like, yeah, it's even if the game like pisses you off, having a completely different game, not having a different game from the game you usually play is good for you. I I also used to play Destiny as well, but I decided not to play it anymore because, like, I found out that you can lose your weapon eventually. And I was like, I love this
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah,
I
your
fell in
entire
love with this
gear
one pistol.
gets vaulted.
Yeah, I fell in love with this one pistol. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose it. So I got all depressed and decided not to play it anymore.
It's always the exotic.
DT alone had 3,000
weapons.
hours invested. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be a very at least an educated player of how games work, which means we won't have to explain too much to you.
Well, I'm pretty sure you looked at the mods and be like, okay, this shape here matches with this shape in my slots. Maybe I should put it there.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
I think I have about 7,000 hours invested into Warframe in all my years.
Is this saying that I have 6 of these? Oh yeah, it is saying that I have 6 of these. I should probably turn these in. So I put fire rate on my stoof, so I think it should be fine.
And my Facebook
This game is pretty
marketplace,
closely
please
resembles Division,
load.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one game that people haven't really been talking about is Division.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the reasons why is because Ubisoft shut it down way too quick.
Yeah.
I think Division 2 is still going. I actually watch a YouTuber who plays that game.
Yeah, but it's gonna be shut down at the end of August.
Oh,
Ubisoft's
really?
already called it. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. That poor guy has spent a long time doing that game. Like he is the OG and
by the way, I did end up making you party leader. Jenna's still fiddling around with his weapon, so give him a couple minutes.
Yeah. I think I want to fuse some modules just because you said fusing modules is cool.
Like I said, the easiest way that I've been getting a shit ton of transients is by getting four of ones that I already have and then fusing them. Most of the time I get a transient that I don't already have. Like, the funny thing is, showing a build that I'm still kind of working on and will have a future video, supply moisture. You see, you, Jenna, managed to get it inside of a mission. I didn't. I just
got explosive, what is it called? Let me see, it's got explosive lifestyle, I think it's called?
Yeah, that's a SMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey.
Rather leopard.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no problem. We're all good. Take us to where you want us to go.
I should take this off.
I am using a handgun, by the way.
Oh,
the
nice.
final masterpiece.
I love that thing. I want to invest in it.
I could actually do a little bit more. It's just the factor that I ran out of gold.
No, not the gold.
That's what I'm having an issue
It's always the
with
gold.
is fucking gold.
Let me see. I think Silly Weeper is apparently numbers-wise the best scout rifle, so I'm gonna be using
Second
that.
best. Second best.
Second best. Which one is the best?
I don't know. One of the
You don't-
ultimates, I think.
One of the ultimates. Oh, okay.
I think.
I want
Are
to.
you not fucking cold with that skin?
I bet she is.
I bet she's fucking freezing herself.
I mean, at least I'm pretty.
Yes, that's
At
true.
least you're pretty.
Be all like, "Fuck you, I'm adorable."
Do give me a second. My controller battery's low.
Alright.
I don't like snipers, but I do like scout rifles for some reason. I think it's because the magnification isn't as bad. As high, I mean. As for some people, like, high magnification is, like, really good, but I don't think that.
Yeah, damage is a little low right now, but then again, I just started building this, so I'm not expecting that much.
Between 3 primary ammo. Yeah, that's a good idea.
God, I hate how this game is too aim reliant.
Yeah. Ow.
Wee.
Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop exploding on me and catching me on fire.
I have obtained the data. As
She
I
has obtained the
expected,
data,
It
apparently.
is the blueprint for the Fortress Command.
Alright.
It disconnected me and reconnected me. Alright.
I think they noticed.
Don't you just love Discord sometimes?
Your position.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you in the face. Actually, this would be really good if I invest in this. Actually, this isn't pretty bad. It isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's one that I
see.
kind of want to invest into.
Yeah.
When I get into the mood, I have a couple weapons in my storage that I want to invest into eventually.
Yeah.
Like, one of them is the Silly Weeper, because I find that weapon kind of fun.
Yeah, it's funny as well. It's like kind of hilarious.
So the weird
it's
thing
a slow
is,
firing weapon. Yeah.
I don't use it like a lot of people. I use it as a hip shooter. It's like, you're using it wrong. It's a scout rifle. You're supposed to be using it as a sniper. Says who? But me.
Yes,
I don't care.
Sniper. That's a
Yeah.
sniper.
You're supposed to use a sniper as a sniper. That sounds better. The thing is, I have a weird
Fucking hate this grapple.
I have a weird like reflex to be aiming down the sights either way.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
Aha! I'm standing in water. I shall crit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm moistened.
Not anymore. Hydration ran out.
Hydration ran out yet.
Whee!
I actually was considering like actually investing into this Volby instead of the other Volby, just because of how much of a hard time I've been dealing with this Volby. I just have to make sure I control myself and not do that. Or I could keep trying.
You could keep trying, but I would still say, you know, until you get it, you may as well do a little bit of investment into the base Valby.
Yeah, I did. I have like a whole
Vulcans are
ass
blocking
build.
your way.
I do want to have more survivability though, but I can just sacrifice the mods for that.
Where's the enemies?
Up here.
Oh, there they are.
I tried to hit that fool. I tried to hit that fool, but I couldn't hit that fool.
I want them in the water so my skills do more damage.
Yeah, bitch! Oh. Yeah, switch to flamer.
That's what I like about Falby and Bunny is the fact that Falby's water can boost Bunny's shit.
Yeah. It seems to work only on abilities though.
Yeah, it's like, it was like, what, 20% for abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like if you use Blair's skill or Lepic, and you end up using Viessa,
August is remotely blocking the data
you can actually get a big increase too.
You must eliminate them, so I can receive the blueprint data. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Zoom!
And let me do...
Yeah, I know the feeling of ranking on mastery. That's basically what I'm doing half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this mission.
Kinda wanna fuck around with mods again.
Punch!
I didn't.
Whee!
Do I only have a crit damage mod on this, or do I have a crit chance mod on it? I'm not sure.
I like the factor of having virtually no cooldown.
I'll send the locations of the other Colossi remains to your
It's
receipt.
nice having a low ass cooldown.
I am getting the ice wet!
Burning timbers. Hello, where?
One more to go. You can do it. Looks like someone on their side thinks just like me. You
My
said
eyesight's fucking terrible.
Funny thing is, I had to solo this mission.
Yeah.
I had
Because-
to as well.
Nobody wanted to help me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Man, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it
I
was
died
not
a couple
bad.
times.
I remember when I did this one.
I missed.
I didn't go down, but I did get really close to.
Yeah.
I had to look for a health orb. And the one that's coming up next, I also did that one solo. I think I was either playing at a really odd time for somebody to be playing, or it was just like, I don't know.
Well, if I remember, I was
just
helping you quite a lot in this area, but you generally jumped on about an hour before I go off to bed.
Yeah.
Cool, I got season level up. I'm almost
Yay!
done with that shit.
I'm already done with it.
Did we finish it, or am I tripping?
No, we finished it. That's why I
Yeah,
see the
we
reward
did.
screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, where? You went to the next mod?
Little dudes with armor.
Yeah. Big heads, too. I am frozen trying to punch him.
How dare you step foot here?
Is this guy? Oops.
Rally all our forces.
I was shooting his arm.
Converge in the fortress.
Yeah, they don't work too well. You needed headshots. Or a punch to the groin.
Yeah.
Is that
Gotta
it?
punch you in the
Or
groin.
use a
Or abilities
skill.
too. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
it's like if you use an ability, that just ignores it.
I actually built this Volby to just put down a puddle of water and I just shoot at things. I actually have no damage
destroying the Ironheart of the
on the
inversion
abilities.
We're going to stop the
About
forces.
mostly 4 damage.
Oh, by the way, come grab
Roger
your
that.
energy.
The
thingy.
44th Grenadiers
Yeah,
are
over
great
here,
at
where I'm at.
operations like this.
We can buy some time by
You
Yeah,
look for where I
energy
am
thingy.
at the
Leave
map.
that to me.
Yeah. Over here is a thing over here.
Yeah, I
Thing
opened the
we're talking
locker.
about. Yeah. I'm gonna sit on it for a bit.
Wait, a fucking locker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. Boop, there we go. I think. Yeah.
I was frozen today.
There's a lot of mods they're dropping, which is nice.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Is
Yeah.
It's because of this build. Ow!
Fucker! Ass. There we go.
He went boom.
He would boom. Damn it. That's why I was hitting him. Over here, like I'm gonna hit him, is like my brain kind of sort of blanked out on why I was hitting him.
I don't know why I cast him on
Deploy
3.
elite forces. Our enemies will fall here.
Okay.
There we
Wee.
go. And then we have
Ow!
this
I got lit
mission.
on fire. Alrighty, let's move.
I was playing this mission a lot for a certain mod that I needed for Volby. But now I'm not even using that mod, which is interesting. I'm still gonna keep it though, I'm not gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, we're ready to go into the infiltration if you want to do it. Look, pickle!
After this, I'm done.
Alright,
It's just I'm feeling tired.
all good. Technically speaking, I normally end stream at about 3 hours, which will be in 15 minutes. But I think I'm going to keep going because I'm having fun. That's the way that I look at it.
If you're having fun, keep going. I wonder if
Yeah.
I could do this or if they patched it. Ah, damn, they did patch it.
But
And start the inversion furnace sequence.
In some
Follow the
missions,
directions
you
laid out in
can
your receive and get to the
grapple
furnace.
and
The Vulgus forces will
at
come
the
after you,
top,
but there's no
the
time to
border
lose.
didn't work
You
properly,
must
so you
move
could just
quickly.
now they
go
patch that.
like past
Conversion
the
process
fucking.
releases an
Okay.
enormous amount of
Damn.
energy.
His bunnies were going
Guarantee
past
that
it
the
and
units that enter will be
zooming.
safe without my barrier.
Yeah, and
I
beating the
was
mission
one
before
of
anybody
those
had a
ones.
chance
While the Ironheart is
to
still
even
I
do
was
anything.
one of those
The
bunnies
Descendants will
just
not be
going
exposed to
past
the
it.
energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense.
I was just grabbing the
They
first
appear. They
fucking
will delay
Why do I
everything.
have no energy?
resource box.
Because there was an energy drain. Ow! I punched a fucking
I'll
crate.
blow them up no matter how strong they are.
That was me. You
No.
were close.
I punched it.
Oh no, I had my electric condense active. Not condense. Fucking my
Oh,
I know what you're talking
this
about.
thing. Yeah.
oh, you know
Watch
what?
out for the lasers.
No, yeah, it's this fucking mission.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you were close there.
Ow! I could have easily dodged that, I swear. Eh! Ha! I got through and only got hit twice.
Do they know about the
Yeah.
inversion?
Yeah.
This guy. I hated this guy when I was that level.
Destroy the
Yeah,
fortress.
I
But I got
know.
him eventually.
The funny thing is,
I
Clone Greg is actually harder than the boss. That's the funny part.
know. I died so many times to Greg.
Yeah, I know, and
still
you're
say
like,
it's pretty funny how his name is
Open the
fucking
partition box
Greg.
connecting the power.
Like,
Fortunately, the
no,
Oh
open way-
no,
no
I'm
offense
a
to
fan
anybody
of this
called
weapon.
Greg, but Greg doesn't sound like a villain name, if that makes any
However,
sense.
That's
Jaber's jamming
not.
signal is
Like, like, I guess it's like perfect for a villain is having a name that doesn't sound villainous at all. But like,
ew, we
like,
make to get
yeah.
make this go boom.
You got like 3 basic ass
Like-
names. You
like,
got
how-
fucking
Kyle.
Jeremy, Kyle, and Greg.
yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Jeremy sounds like somebody who's an absolute dick. I don't know why, I've met a lot of Jeremys who are assholes. But like, you see a lot of them in
I
media
met
too.
one Jeremy that. Well, I guess I gotta start quieting down. But I met one Jeremy that was nice.
With Master Corral not been restored yet.
I have a cousin named Jeremy, and he's just a dumbass.
However, Master
Yeah.
Corral
I mean,
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of them are.
headed to the inversion furnace.
and then, yeah.
A dead descendant.
Like, I mean, he's smart in some things, but cars he ain't.
Yeah.
Because he traded his perfectly reliable RAV4 for an F-150 Lightning. Do you want to know what's in the repair shop so much?
Says lightning.
You know, the fully electric one. Because he wants to try and be green for the environment, and I'm like, you're a hypocrite, you live in Alberta! Why am I being a hypocrite? Where does your power come from? But according to my power bill, I get a certain percentage of green. That's it. A certain percentage that is generated on wind. 15% to be exact. Not the full. So do you know where that other 85% comes from? Where? Oil and gas? Yeah. So I'm not actually being green. Nope.
Yeah.
Not in the slightest.
You're polluting just as bad as the rest of us, if not more. Well, what do you mean by more? Heavier vehicle means that your tires burn out faster. Oh? Yeah. You notice you have to replace your tires a lot more? And they also create their own kind of pollution?
Yeah.
Tires burn out faster. Fucking.
Which many advocates, just like myself, are also kind of starting to call pollution that we're gonna have to deal with eventually.
Yeah.
Because of rubber particulate. I missed. Die! I'm not wasting a bullet on you.
Someone, my bad.
Hi, Greg!
Fuck you, Greg! Yo, mama! She's so fat, she belong in trauma.
Ha! My punch did 35,000! Ha!
Descendant.
Eat that!
The enemy is fighting back. If they
See
destroy
35,000
the
with a
inversion
punch?
process,
Yep.
we must stop them.
Are you using the standard punch or
Shock punch! Ow!
Dark punch is really good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run.
I bet 30.
Yes,
Ow.
out of ammo!
Guess who? Ow.
Who's back?
Guess who's out?
Out of my way!
Fuck it, two of y'all.
Thanks so much, Valby.
Yeah, I'm blaming the factor of, you know, the giant freaking missiles. The one thing that makes this fight hard.
Yeah, it's actually the missiles that tend to do that.
Yeah.
Where is my ammo game? I found the ammo
Ow.
bot. Ammo bot, I desire your ammo.
Give me your ammo now.
It only gave me 100 ammo. That's one magazine, motherfucker. What the hell? I'm gonna hit the head.
Ha! Missed me! Kind of. I still got hit by it.
Oh. I'm out of ammo again. This game is bad with this.
I know. That's one of the major complaints that I have.
Oh, I'm just not gonna give
Where'd he go?
ammo. I think 500 ammo would be a lot better instead of 400 in total.
Ow!
That's just one magazine more, but most of the time I'm like, yeah.
Oh no. It's an awkward number anyway.
Yeah, it's an equal number. You don't want an equal number. Yeah.
I want a multiple of 5. That's
Well,
better.
Technically,
Chew on this!
Let me try this. I'm gonna try this. What is this? Oh, it's this gun.
Ow!
Yeah, I did not build this thing at all. I ran out of ammo.
On your feet.
Can I have more ammo? I did not. I need. Where's the bot? No, I'm gonna go over here.
You need general mags?
Yeah, I need general mags.
Wait, I gotta go grab his drops.
Oh,
cool, I got Kuiper.
Oh, Kuiper.
Yeah, hey, no problem. I'm always up for helping. It gives me a bit of a break from my stuff.
I was so tempted to hop in front of you and just let you get hit with the lasers.
I'll try to gain control of it.
Thanks for not
Then we can
doing
ensure
it,
that
but
the
fuck you
immersion
for
operation
thinking it.
remains viable.
I'm definitely
Oh, I'm always
thinking
thinking
about it. I'm always thinking about it. Oh, I got ammo. Nice. I got 200 ammo. Oh, that's not enough, game. Thank you. I got 200. I just wanted more. It's not 400. It's 300. It's like you can have a reserve. That's different.
Yeah.
I think that's like not enough. But
Yeah. We are talking about possibly adding more max ammo.
yeah.
I would rather max ammo mods, because you only have the one for each of the weapon types.
Yeah. All the rest are magazine size.
Yeah, just dumb.
Punch!
I need
Ha!
more of my reserves, not more of my mag.
I know when I think it's Enzo is in your team, you can have more than usual, and I do appreciate that. Eugen? Is it Eugen?
No, Enzo.
Enzo. Okay.
Yeah, it was Enzo.
Except with my build, I kind of turned off that ability to get my evasion boost. Yeah. Because now that's my passive. When I'm in the group, I give the evasion boost.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! I leveled up! And that was inches from death.
Oh, nice.
Zoomy!
What am I shooting at?
I don't know. Something. Hopefully. That's fine. I'll just stand in the fire and almost die.
Enemy from destroying the system?
Yeah.
I have accessed the core facility and am installing.
Hey, there's a mod.
system.
Yank.
Once
Ooh,
I
health
activate
orb! I
this,
need that!
I will be able to activate the inversion furnace.
I see a couple of them.
What?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process,
Ow.
I must operate
Ow.
the furnace system manually.
Wait. That means...
Someone has to be left behind in the furnace.
Someone
I'm
has to
coming
be
down.
left behind in the
I'll take care
furnace.
of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the
I
focus.
have the summons.
Descendant,
You know what this...
what do you think? Descendant?
I need to run my Ajax in this mission.
I understand.
We can't run it without you. I'm already here!
What do you mean?
What do you mean you can't
You're going ahead with
run the
operation?
defense line without me?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here,
That's
we
the
all for the guys
operation
in the
zone,
furnace.
that's this way.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
Alright, I am gonna swap weapons before we go face the boss. Just something a little bit more powerful. Little bit more beefy.
Where's my shotgun?
So, my mods are about back on.
In a blink. There we go.
I'll clear my inventory real quick.
Oh, good. Actually, I should probably do the same.
Yeah. Mine has been full for a bit. And do I? Oh, Slayer.
Focus on fire and fusion mess.
Alright. Everyone ready? Let's move!
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yum, 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 yum.
Zoom!
Yum, yum.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready,
I kind of like the look of the
I'll
new
remove the iron
new
heart
chick,
from the
Haley.
arcade.
Yeah.
I will be with you until the end, Descendant.
She's got a fat ass. Which is like
Is that the person that's coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Season 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Inversion
fuck
sequence activated.
this
Initiating
operation.
Ironheart overload.
Yeah, this one's not fun.
Boy.
As we overload and destroy the Ironheart.
Alright.
But hey,
you will
at least we
see
got past
continuous
Greg,
events
and
in the
nobody
area around the furnace.
died.
It seems this
Died.
energy is
Yeah.
very similar to void erosion.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, you
full
went
revive.
down. I mean,
I did go down, but we didn't lose a life counter.
Yeah, life counter is more important, I think.
Yeah.
Meow,
I
meow.
need a Descendant's RK to control the furnace system.
And to be honest, I only went down because I was being stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
I
I
got
will
some
say I
meow.
don't like this boss.
I don't either. But he's
It's
easier than
just
Greg.
around
I mean, I was being sucked into that hole. What the fuck?
Like
Were you
he
being
is
sucked?
easier than Greg. It's
I was
just
being sucked.
30%.
he moves around too fast for my tiny brain to handle.
Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
Yeah.
The defense line is
Shooting
collapsing.
the orbs
More bogus
is
forces are heading to
useless.
the furnace. They have enough to worry about over there.
I'm
have to step
tempted
it
to
up.
touch one of the orbs though.
Ironheart mass
I wonder what they
reduction.
do. I know we can shoot them.
Yes.
Descendant. Watch out for the falling fragments.
He's here!
Materialize.
That-
Ironheart.
Guy
Oh,
is
okay.
here. However you say his name.
Toulon.
Hello.
Long.
Honorable birth. Wait, isn't he a battle slave?
Yep.
Yeah. That's why it's the
Damn it.
honorable
The defense
bird.
commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
He's apparently one of the
I need to help
the purest bred Vulgus.
Don't worry.
Ow! He punched me.
Who is the
The furnace.
purebred?
Yes.
Vulgus?
Oh, he took it out pretty fast.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I have my thunder cage.
I will protect
Nice.
Master Corell's accomplishment. I will go to Clipper.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's jumping.
Yeah, he's flying around. Here,
Here,
get drenched in water.
We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final
Ow!
Defeat the Vulgus.
Yeah, get your health deleted, bitch.
Okay, where is the thingy?
Yeah, it's
there's
over
two
here.
Thingy.
Yeah. One's down. Two's
Yeah,
down.
got it.
Two down. Cool.
Ow!
One do is jumpy pissy fit.
He's jumping.
I fell in the lava.
No, don't fall in the lava.
Funny
Get
thing is,
moist
for
in the
Valby,
bit.
it does actually count as water. For some reason.
Bitch.
For some reason, I fucking hate it, but the poison doesn't. Like, okay.
Yeah, I would understand why the poison would.
Destroy the
I don't
Ironheart.
understand why that doesn't count.
You're gonna love
but
this cutscene, by the way.
fucking Lava. Oh yeah, this cutscene's nice.
I don't know, my favorite is still the fucking Colossus Pyromaniac coming in and then being sliced in
And
half.
then just get fucking cut in half.
I know, that is
Like,
beautiful.
bruh, that's just awesome.
I'm like, that is just awesome. And
Just
now
like,
we get to murder
wow.
Hanged Man. Yes, I'm bringing out my tamer.
You don't even have to do Hangman to get hard mode.
No, you don't.
And that's always a nice call. I mean, you have to do it for the hard mode Colossi.
Mm. Detachment
Because
is a
these
really
have been
good,
threatened.
really good one. Because it has a very high crit.
Mhm.
Yeah, 30% crit hit rate.
The tactical rifle?
Yeah. Every single cutscene in this game has been pretty decent. Quick question: what do you watch? What do you watch it in for the voices? English or Korean? I prefer English because I think the voice cast in English is actually not too bad.
I'm the only one in the group that listens to it in Korean.
Mhm.
Yeah, and every time you boot up the game, you have to change it back to Korean.
Oh no, they fixed that bug.
Oh, that's good. I kind of hope with the new story content that's coming, we get to slice another another colossi in half.
Yeah.
I want to do that again. That was so good. It's
I wish
like,
we
oh
could-
no, he's breaking through. Close the portal now. Slap.
Yeah. I kind of wish we could see cutscenes again.
Yeah.
I hope they add a gallery.
I know. I hope so too.
A gallery where we can flip models as well, so we can see what their panties look like.
Oh
Just
yeah.
because the hey chat, check this out, shows panties. It's like, you bitch.
Full moon.
I'm here to watch a guy play video games, not get horny. Like you may or may not have come to the wrong place there. 'Cause we got both.
May have came to the wrong stream. Are we just doing this?
We're just running around in a circle because somebody's watching a cutscene currently.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Which, no rush. Like,
No rush.
watch the
No rush.
cutscene.
Yeah,
watch
enjoy the
cutscene.
cutscene.
It's good.
It's a good one. You get laid.
Honestly, it's like a 3 hours.
Oops.
Thing.
Why'd that happen?
Game crashed?
Game crash?
Maybe.
Because I know he was, oh, it teleports you to,
To Albion.
teleports you to Albion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that cutscene does that for
Yeah.
some reason.
So did you
Breakout
want?
Infinite.
Did you want to take out Hang then, or no? What I do recommend, and this is my personal recommendation, is you don't need to do Hangman to do hard mode. You can actually do hard mode missions now. What I would recommend, do a couple missions in Kingston, because they are pretty easy. That way you can get level 100 gear and use that to level transmute. So that way you can get all your gear to level 100, and that really does help out a lot.
Oh, there's a commercial currently. I'm not sure if they
Oh.
can hear you.
Let's see.
I guess let me know when the commercial's
I
done.
look up. Dang, these people are boring. I only got black.
Apparently you had an Airbnb commercial, and I'm like, I don't fucking
A
travel.
fucking Airbnb commercial.
And it's like, I don't travel, bro. I don't. I am a home buddy.
See, I would love to, but I can't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have money.
Well, that's one of the reasons
yeah,
why I
Kingston.
can't.
I want ultimate bunny so damn bad. Ooh, this person has silver.
And gold?
I will always say, if you come to Hawaii, never raise kids here. Because our schools are fucking awful.
It's most of the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And my
3.5
schools are
hours and I have
definitely
bunny.
Yeah, my schools are definitely pretty bad for special needs people. If you have like an autistic kid or
That's-
something, they're gonna get fucking bullied by everybody, including the staff and teachers. So The whole thing is like, oh, they don't communicate, so they're not gonna know. It's like, yeah. And that one time they get the autistic guy who can communicate, they're like, oh no, he's lying, I swear. No. Guess who was just outside the door listening in? Just to get evidence. I don't know. School was interesting.
They get away with it half the time too.
Yeah. It's like, even if you bring
no
good
one
evidence.
cares.
So,
No one cares about the.
are we out of
special-
commercials?
Yeah, we're out of commercials.
Okay, perfect. One thing I do recommend to make Hangman a little bit easier is to do a couple missions in Kingston in hard mode so you can get all your gear leveled up to 100. 100 is kind of like the weapon level cap. At least for now. They're talking about
They
possibly
might.
upgrading it.
Fucking thank God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh, this person has white. That's an ultimate bunny. That's why. Or Fiesta. I don't know.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Debating on buying Eugen and or Luna. When I
Luna's
have the money
pretty
again.
easy to farm. I'm not gonna lie. It took me about an hour and a half of farming.
Yeah, it's just most of her materials are all on, which I don't like. I mean, I have her enhanced cells blueprint. That's all I got from or for her at the moment. Like, I have most of the materials to craft her as well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Which is I need those damn blueprints.
Yeah. Do a couple of Kingston hard mode missions. Did you want to join us in squad or up to you? Because a Hangman is actually pretty tough. But at least therefore you can grab a couple fodder weapons, level them up to level 100, and increase your damage by quite a lot. So therefore you're not just being carried. Because personally I'm one of those people... Alright, I'll send the invite. Wait, I never actually added you as a friend. Oops! My bad.
Yes.
Oh, recent players.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. So since we're going to King's Den, I can level up this one. And I'm going to toss the smithereens, because that still needs to be leveled. Get rid of all of my weak junk over here that's already maxed out. There we go. You're heading off to bed, Jazz?
Yeah.
I guess. Alright. Sounds good. Have a good night.
I will at the least try.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to read some Discord notifications. Alright, onwards to Kingston! Should probably change it to hard. Alright, no particular mission that we're going for, unless, you know, there's something you're actually looking for. We're just gonna go beat some guys in hard mode, get a couple weapon drops. Then we can get your weapons.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Apparently somebody wants to join us. On the Discord. I'm not sure when that was though. When was that?
Yeah, that was 2 hours ago.
Oh, never mind then. We're good. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Ow.
Alright, let's do this. Zoom!
Oh.
Cracked your neck or something?
No. Knees is just hurt that much.
Ah. I'm trying to remember where the hell the thing is. Ow! That hurt.
Explosions.
I think that's the thingy over there.
The thingy.
Oh, and also I should mention, material drops are doubled in hard mode.
The Vulcans have established a field
Yep, that's the
power
one.
plant in the area. It seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold up.
We gotta shoot something.
Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. The construction corps captain will show you how to handle this, so listen carefully. First up, you need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators.
This is the closest one.
Yay!
That's one generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up
Punch.
the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are no different.
Ah, I think I remember that.
I gotcha.
Buddy, get up right now. There's no one like you, Valby.
Boom!
Like, get up, you rascally rabbit. And it's like, there's no one like you, Valby. I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to be taken, but okay.
I don't know, I still think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be a joke, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I do agree, Luna is a bit on the rude side.
I think that's Bunny, I think.
No, Luna. Luna is the rudest one.
Generator. Ha.
Luna is
I bet they
fucking
weren't
rude.
expecting us to
Mhm.
do fuses like that.
Luna's a bitch.
Yeah.
Descendant.
I do like her,
Reinforcements have arrived.
but she is quite a
Don't
bit of a
remind me what
bitch.
to do again. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the best way to say it. She seems like someone who would be an artist.
Yeah.
As someone who actually is kind of an artist myself, I would say the artists I've interacted with on the internet tend to be like
Now on.
nice
Any Vulcan
Mhm.
fuel
until
generators
you
find will be handled using this method.
give them a minor transgression.
Yeah.
Always when you give them a minor transgression, they're always like the meanest because like the minor shit tends to irk them the most. Like what's a good one? Putting your thing on the wrong layer. That's a classic. That's always
Oh, yeah.
irritating.
The Vulcans have established a field power plant in the area.
Like
Seems to be
that
linked to
that
the
one
Magister lab.
specifically is
It
like
must be destroyed.
Wait,
really
hold up.
irritating. That one.
It is really
Blow
irritating.
up that power plant
Yeah.
unless you want it to explode.
The worst part is
You
it's
need to
literally
detonate
something that you
circuits
can't
using a
blame on
high
anybody
voltage
else as well.
fuse.
Mm-hmm.
The The construction core
I don't know
captain-
how many
no,
times
I-
I've done that.
So listen
Yeah.
carefully.
I was actually
First up,
considering
we need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces.
if I ever
They'll be carrying
do
fuses. Once you
drop
get your hands on
something
them, stick the
to
fuses
be
on the
better at
generators.
anything else, I'd probably drop video making. Because, I don't know, it's like, the weird thing of like, making videos is fun for me.
It's fun, but it's also
when-
kind of painful.
It's kind of painful, like, hearing people's reaction to your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the reaction isn't entirely, like, the most positive.
Yeah.
And it's always like,
That's one generator
you can either
down.
make videos about things you
Two more to
enjoy,
go.
or you can make the
Keep up the
videos
good
about
work.
things that will make other people happy, you know?
Yeah.
I hate meta,
The Albion
so I
generators
always
fail
challenge the
to
meta,
detect
but
high
every time I
voltages
do,
and
people get all
parallel
pissy with me.
The ones used by the
Yeah, I
Vulcans,
know.
no
Same here.
Is it, oh, the Atomos just does, you just made an Atomos that does a lot of damage. However, there's so many other weapons that do better. And I think, what else did he say? He said something like, I think that Atomos is the worst primer.
Mhm.
And my brain was like, did I make a fucking primer, motherfucker? Did I say it was a better primer? No, I said it was a better weapon.
No,
And a
I made a
weapon
weapon
is
to
not a
kill.
primer.
I made a weapon to do its job, which is to kill.
Yeah.
Not to be a primer,
I still-
to kill.
Like sometimes, like I'm tempted to say something, but the thing is like I know better than to say something.
I know,
like,
because
when it
sometimes
comes
you don't
down-
want to shoot
down
your
to it,
negative.
like, you
audio.
always.
Sometimes
Yeah.
people are just looking at how you're treating them. Sometimes,
That
and
was
it's
the
like,
final
even though it's
generator.
unfair.
Ha! I
Yeah.
bet they weren't expecting.
It's like
you to
sometimes
use
people
us
will be
like that.
super rude, but you can't call them out on it because like they'll
Yeah.
use that's what they're looking for.
Hmm.
Okay, if I
So
don't
it's
remind
like-
you what to do again. Yeah.
You can either just like ban them and leave it at that, or you can just completely ignore them, like how you're supposed to. I wish you could little guys as well. Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Captain Harris.
I
I
shot him
did
in the
get some
face.
weapons, but I'm not sure if he did.
All the field generators we find will be handled using.
Oh yeah, he got a couple.
Oh, nice. I got Kuiper. You also get like the most amount of Kuiper from here as well, from level 100 enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have enough. Now we just have to go and process them.
Yeah.
Because you only need 3 weapons.
All good. Let's head back to Albion so you can level up your stuff. And figure out what you want to build for. The Tamer is a really decent weapon. So it's one that I recommend to hold on to. Another one that I do recommend, but keep in mind the meta community says it's bad, is the Detachment. That's a tactical rifle. It's a 3-shot tactical rifle. I honestly think that thing is godly. It has 30% crit hit rate right off the bat. Like, I mean, how could you say that weapon's terrible? And it does a decent amount of damage, too.
Yeah. There's also the
Unwelcome.
which also has a 40% chance. Not as much damage though, but
Yeah.
it does have a 40% chance.
Like, I gotta re-roll my detachment, but I'm honestly gonna put some work into that. You can see some of the weapons that I've kind of hung on to after I've gotten them to level 40 over here. Assassin's Edge is also a pretty good one.
I don't understand why this defense support auxiliary power is better than this annihilation auxiliary power.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird how it works out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, for the longest time, I was sitting on a memory or a sensor that was level 86 because it had the highest defense.
Mm-hmm.
It had higher defense than anything else that I ran into
Mm-hmm.
by about 1100.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, why replace it when defense is the way to go? Well, turns out it's not really the way to go.
I go 50-50 health and defense.
Yeah.
Although I might go with 75-25 instead.
Well, like right now, I'm going for health and shields. Unless I have an extra slot, I'm basically saying screw defense. I'm finding that works a lot better for me.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're running Ajax, which does require high defense, because all of his abilities are based off of his defense.
And I might run Pyromaniac later, because I'm feeling renewed after that break.
Yeah.
I think
and plus,
you're
also kind of able to look at it in a new light too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm also probably gonna be doing it with randoms, so I won't have like people like complaining and stuff. Because hearing people
we should honestly play this game together more often.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I try and I personally like to try and look at the bright side of everything. Like, one of the reasons why I have so much is because I'm just like, okay, so I'm getting this. I wasn't exactly wanting that. I wanted this. But that kind of looks like a nice weapon. I might go for it.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, unlike you guys, I don't look at the ultimate weapons until I actually get them.
Yeah. I think legitimately,
I personally like it being a bit of a mystery until I actually get it, and then I look at the, then I look at the attributes and figure out where they fit.
I actually looked at the what's it called again? The pistol and
Final Masterpiece.
Yeah, the Final Masterpiece, and I really wanted that one to work. Because I saw the stats, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so awesome." I think there's a pistol that might actually be a little bit better, honestly, and I have that. I actually still have it. Because the what you call the
You talking about the Red Rose?
Yeah, the Rose.
The Red Rose actually has some pretty good stats too.
Yeah, it does. The Rose of Ashia.
Yep.
This is actually like a really good weapon.
I need to get another one. I trashed all of mine.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'll get another one eventually. When I feel like it. And add it to my collection that I'm eventually going to build.
Like, I'm comparing the stats now.
Yeah. I'm going to be right back.
Yeah, I think that Rose Vashia is pretty good. It's a tamer gun I should invest in energy activator into. If you want to have, if you're worried about like having like a really powerful gun, then yes, it's one of the best guns in the game. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's not a crit weapon, but with Volby you can force it to crit, which is nice. But yeah, you should, and that's one of the weapons if you want a really powerful weapon is that.
If you want a good weapon right off the bat, a good one to start with is the Tamer.
Yeah. It's not the easiest thing to invest in, but it is a pretty easy thing to invest in.
Yeah.
Like
it has pretty good raw damage. It has really good raw damage.
Yeah. It's all about the raw damage with that one, so
yeah.
I like to have a staple gun that I can use to carry me.
Well, the Tamer,
like the main gun?
Yeah, the tamer would be a pretty good start.
Yeah.
So at least then you could start farming some of the better ones. Like a lot of people are just like, oh, well, just get Enduring Legacy. Well, Enduring Legacy, with its ability, kind of only works really good with Lepic.
Yeah.
Because it technically Blair can use it too, but it's just like it really works good with Lepic's 4.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it kind of requires Lepic in order to be very functional.
Yeah, it can technically catch things on fire itself, but it's it's very rare.
Yeah. Which is one of the things I hate about people. Any recommendations on this build? Yeah, just get this weapon. You're not helping the cause.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know, don't say. Just say, okay, I think it's actually pretty good the way it is.
Which I don't want to keep that. I want to keep this and this. Ooh. I'm tempted, however. I'll use the one on the team where I have. I don't need to reroll your stats. Yeah. Rerolling stats is not too difficult. It just takes some time.
It does take some time to get what you want.
Enhancement material.
Sorry, I'm looking at my Ajax build. I don't want to show it off just yet.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on the talk show. The Phantom Pain is actually really good. It's one of the weapons that I do want to keep.
The Phantom Pain is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good, I mean.
It's actually a pretty good assault rifle. At 100, you get 102, 510, which is a pretty good start. I gotta re-roll mine for better stuff, but... Oh, and keep in mind, you'll have to... Once you level your weapons up, you're gonna want to re-roll the bonuses. And the reason why you want to re-roll the bonuses is because they're done at the level in which they were originally. So what that basically means is, let's say you got the weapon at level 60, it's rolled at a level 60.
Shit. I'm gonna re-roll that later. Rifling reinforcements. There we go. My shotgun is leveled. We should check the rifle. You see was good.
Detachment. That's a blue rifle. Detachment is one of my favorite tactical rifles.
Yeah. There's also the unwanted, which is
the unwelcome.
My favorite. The unwelcome. Yeah. The unwelcome is mine. Has a lot of crit chance, but either one is good. It just depends on how you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably should have grabbed one from the last mission we did, I think. So I'm hanging on to the other side.
Careful, I don't want to get my YouTube channel blocked because of copyright.
Yeah. I don't sing more than a first line. Especially since I also don't know any of it. The Pikachu! That would suck. Could you imagine if they decided to like copyright a word instead of like a phrase or a song.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That would suck. I'm not sure if you can do that, but I'm pretty sure someone has tried. You can't
Like
say
it
that.
does pretty good damage, honestly. And it's a 3-shot rifle with very high crit chance. It has a decent fire rate, decent reload. Like it has a pretty good starter. The Unwelcome is also a pretty good one as well. Bit of a slower fire rate, but it's still decent. Speaking of which, I don't know why I kept one. Or why I didn't keep one. Oh well. I do like the name, though, the Unwelcome. Let me know when you're ready to try out Hangman.
You need someone to take over the Ironheart?
Why do you think I'm running Ajax? I have 98,000 defense.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the funny thing is, it isn't even a completed build yet.
I'm hoping I can hit the mouse, but we'll see.
Yeah, I got my tamer.
Might want to do it in public.
I kind of have to. This requires a full squad.
Yeah. I know if we have 3, we can run it with 3, because I did that earlier. But I wouldn't recommend it. It's stressful. Hangman.
Alright.
Oh,
well, the good news is
it's a good thing I have Twitch up.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
one of the joys about being on PC and being able to switch between game and on stream. But I think for me tonight, this might be the last thing I do tonight. Because it's well past midnight right now. Well, only 11 minutes.
What is it showing me? Is that a coconut bar? Oh! What's up with people not liking chocolate and coconut together? I love that shit.
I love it too.
What's up with people not liking it?
I don't know.
Because I heard this from a Family Guy actually, and I'm like, is this a common thing to think? Because usually Family Guy says things that everybody's thinking, but I'm over here like, I like coconut and chocolate. Chocolate and coconut is great.
Well, it's like also, like personally, I like pineapple on. Personally, I like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are like, oh, we should kill everybody that thinks that's a good idea. I like pineapple on my pizza.
Pineapple on pizza depends on how much pineapple you put as well. I've seen some places that put some major amounts of pineapple, and it's like, dude,
I'd recommend switching to the Frena then.
Frena is a good idea.
Yeah.
I was actually considering getting pineapple pizza later.
Now I want ham and pineapple. Problem is, I can't really have it because my wife's allergic. So, well, I
Yeah.
can. It's just she can't eat it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get two, one for her, one for you.
Yeah.
Well, my mom isn't a huge fan of pepperoni, so sometimes we get her the chicken and white sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Either that, or it'll get fed to the dog, which is like okay. But I haven't had enough money to do that in a while.
You're still toying around with your builds?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm talking to him.
Oh.
Or her.
Depends. Just be safe and say they.
Okay.
You think I'm ready? Okay, let's do this.
Wait. I'm on the wrong screen.
You're a dude? Awesome.
Alright.
You ready
Perfect.
to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Well, to be honest, I don't really mind either way. I'm not like one of those people, this game is only for guys. No, I don't
I've
care.
heard that actually. I
I
don't
have
really
too.
care. I don't really care either way. At least like this may not be Genshin Impact, however, I know a lot of women who really like playing as sexy chicks.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean like it's a universally liked thing, honestly. Oops, my bad. I just fired a random bullet into the ground. Alright,
Nice job.
good start.
Great start.
Absolutely fantastic start.
Hello and welcome. I need to blow off some of your stuff for achievements. Thank you.
He's actually really mad at me because I'm the closest one.
Yeah, I know.
just
That's
go
why
up
I'm
to him
keeping
and
my
be all like,
distance.
"Pew, pew, 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 pew." That's what this bounty is. That's what this bounty is designed for. Just walk up to him and go pew. I forgot to fully reload.
He fires his missile launchers. I break it off right that second.
I think if we do this fast enough, we should be able to go without having to go to the one-shot attack.
Oh right, yes, I have my
check.
defense skills. I'm gonna need ammo.
I need ammo too. Hold on.
I'm shooting at it like I got 50 rounds.
I think we should be able to do it though. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. I just grabbed ammo and I didn't need to. Alright. See, with enough investment, you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
Well, that was easy.
Aw. I got this thing instead. I got the weapon. Weapon.
Alright, let's see what I get. Well, I guess I need to build more of them. Okay. Let me know when you guys are done with the thingy. I got a final masterpiece. Piece. It's kind of open with the stabilizer that, Alright. Now, here is where the real game kind of starts, with hard mode. Executioner, is kind of tough, and he hits hard.
Yeah. But you don't need to do it yet. You can always
Yeah.
just invest in the weapons beforehand.
What I recommend before you start taking on hard mode bosses is start investing in your weapons first. That's the biggest thing. Start investing into your weapons first. That way you're not just dead weight.
Yeah. Because this game can allow you to carry, but not well enough to be able to carry more than one person that needs to be carried.
Yeah.
I find that two
And there is
people
kind of
carrying
a
a group is already kind
there
of,
is kind
hard.
of a limit on how far you can carry.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because the part that kind of where it starts to really become difficult to carry is from Obstructor onwards.
Yeah. After Obstructor, there's no carrying.
Yeah. Like in
although
Frostwalker has a
Swampwalker-
Swampwalker is kind of difficult, but he has a mechanic that everybody's aware of. Frostwalker has a completely brand new mechanic that I gotta learn. Yay!
Yeah.
Humanity is very weak.
Swampwalker, if I remember correctly, is not as bad as Pyromaniac, though, even though there's a level of difference between the two.
Yeah.
So he's not too difficult, but it should be fine. Weapon first. This past week, I've been working on getting Valby. Valby sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I can continue and try and get her. Should I focus on other things?
I would say do a bit of both. See, one of the things that I do is I actually have a list of stuff that I'm wanting to farm. And what I tend to do is go until I get bored of a mission. Okay, it's not working out for me. I'm just going to move to a different item on the list. I'm not one of those people that just has a one thing and I'm going to do this until I start to hate this game sort of aspect. I literally have a list of I want to eventually get everything. You need the Valby code for base? Alright. That's... What drops the Valby code?
We should check.
Yeah, so we got pattern 63. That's hard mode sterile land, and that's a 10% drop. Strategic outpost. 63 is stealth, which I can't do. My Sharon build is ass.
Yeah.
We have a 15% from 36. White Neck Gulch, Mystery's End. 15%, yeah. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, we could probably farm that another time. Because I think I'm probably... What's up?
I can make a Kyle piece, apparently.
Oh, nice. So you can
Game was like, hey, you can make Kyle, and it's like, I don't want Kyle.
I have one piece missing from them. And no, it's not the code. It's the Spiral Catalyst.
Oh, nice.
Which, the downside is unless I want to farm, I think it's Obstructor. Let's see, Stabilizer, Spiral Catalyst.
I definitely understand that I mentioned that the good sign of a good game is being able to have options to farm things, but
yeah,
I'm not entirely a fan of like all the options being like hard mode. That one is a little bit much.
Yeah,
I think Valby's like code of Ultimate Valby's code is that it's all hard mode.
Ultimate Valby code? Well, no, you can farm it in base game, normal game too.
Which one?
There's a 3% drop chance. I pushed the wrong button.
I need to see this to see if I'm missing something. Ultimate Valby. The code. I need to see which one this is. Yeah, they're all hard.
They are?
There's Pyromaniac, Abyssal Void Fusion Reactor, Molten Fortress, and Gluttony in hard.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can get all the pieces in base, but you can't get the code.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the butt.
I think playing with you might be a lot better than playing with other people.
Mm.
I'm thinking like, that should help me out.
Yeah, Pyromaniac, Abyssal Fortress, Molten Fortress, Gluttony. Yep, okay. Because yeah, like I said, I personally treat this game like Warframe. You say I can't play with this game? Okay, fine. I will show you that I can use this particular weapon in this particular mean. Hey, no problem. No problem. Anytime. That's the way that I look at it. I'm probably also gonna hop off. It's been fun. Really has been.
Yeah.
It's about midnight. Well, 12:30. Or if you're looking at me, it's 003. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Thank you all for coming in. I hope to see you again next time, whenever that's gonna be. I'm sorry right now, my life's just kind of all over the place. It's hard to having a near 2-year-old. She's turning 2 in September. You've probably seen her picture with Daddy. I like that picture. It was taken by my mom. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off. We should definitely play this more often, Jenna. And I'm gonna help you buff up your builds too.
Yeah.